So we're live? Okay. Just let me know when we're rolling. All I ask is I'm going to say my name and then you guys say your names. And then I go from there. It's fine. Who cares? It's literally fun. I'm ready whenever. How's it going, everybody? I'm Cody.
I'm Sam.
I'm Vinny.
And welcome to Citadel Showdown, our first official community tournament for the final Season 7. We have 6 squads for you today that will battle it out for the bragging rights on the brand new map, Nozomi Citadel. Not only will they win battle passes, but also our Season 7 champion role and exclusive access to the Season 7 graffiti wall. We've been building this community piece by piece, and events like this are a huge part of what makes it special. Whether you're here to support your team, scout the competition, or just enjoy the show, we're glad to have you here. As we're getting ready to hop into our first match, thanks to everyone watching, and this is Citadel Showdown. All right, boys, so we're getting this first map started. If you guys are not aware, every single map today on every match is going to be Nozomi Citadel. It's a new map, and honestly, I'm excited to see it played. It's going to be super sick. I'm excited. It played so well in some of our ranked games yesterday. The few times we did get it, and in the playtest, it was even more fun. So I'm excited to see how this plays out. How is everyone doing today? How you guys doing, Finny? What are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Nice.
Great.
Sam, what about yourself?
I am good. Kret is in chat saying playing from the toilet this tournament, so very excited for him. Yeah, if you guys are not familiar with our community tournaments, we are following a similar format to something that Pro Hubs is doing. Thank you to them for helping us out. This is the scoring bracket that you can check it out. So our teams will be playing in a series of matches. Each team's going to play 4 cash outs in total. If they win the match in first place, they will earn 10 points. Second place, 7 points. Third place, 5 points. And fourth place, 4 points. And for every 4 eliminations, they will also earn an additional bonus point. The final 2 teams of the group stage or the cash outs round will progress to the final round, where they'll play a best of 3 with the final round rule set, meaning 1v1, and winner take all. Today, teams are playing for battle passes for Season 7. If they already have Season 7's battle pass, we will be giving them cosmetics have the same value. So I think it's like $11.50 multi-bucks. And then if they are YouTube members, they will gain an additional, I think it's like 500. So got a lot to play for here today. It's also a great time to see, some somewhat casual competitive gameplay here on Nozomi Citadel. So I'm very stoked.
Chat's pulled up.
The tournament should start soon. We are waiting on 1 player right now on Tactical Turtles team.
Yep. So they did say they would be a couple minutes late, so we are taking a little bit of a delayed start here, but hope you guys are doing well. Nozomi L, bring justice to Monaco. That might be the hottest take ever. I personally think Nozomi Citadel is the best map in the game right now.
Yeah,
by a long shot.
Guys. I'm sorry.
I think one thing that's important that we didn't mention is this stream is sponsored by CNS. Thank you to CNS for hacking the world and bringing us, a great map. We already had Sis Horizon. Now we've got Nozomi Citadel. Things are great. Things are looking up. So, yeah. Full top tier map. Mods, ban that guy.
Shout out to, I'm not sure, Shirera96 for sending a follow over on Twitch. Appreciate you.
Yeah, much appreciated.
I can't believe we're getting some Nozomi hate in here, guys. You really don't think this map's good, guys?
That's crazy work. I can't lie. That's crazy work.
Yeah,
I agree with that one.
Bernal's second favorite map might be a hotter take.
Are we just listing the worst maps in the
game?
Dude, I don't know how to feel.
You can cut sound effects back on.
Cool, thank you. I'm gonna cut music as well.
Okay. So quiet now.
It's so damn.
There's your music.
Oh, thank you. worst maps skill issue? No, they just flow terribly.
Dude, it's gonna be.
We're just waiting on one more.
In tactical, we're waiting on a teammate still, aren't we?
Yeah, we're waiting on their Dr. Dizzy.
We're still waiting on Dizzy.
Dude, last night when I was casting, I almost said Dr. Disrespect when I was saying it.
That's crazy.
Penny getting some love in the chat. Team tactical.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Team Tacticals, the Gorilla Tax, dude, their outfits are crazy work. At least the ones they had on last night. They all had like matching outfits, and they had like, it's so funny. You guys gotta see it when they get in games. You guys need to put on the same outfits. It'll be so funny.
I love the synergy out of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's like a new bug with one of the battle pass skins that like lets you stick another cosmetic through the mask.
Oh yeah.
And it was so funny, man. It was so funny.
Looks like we just got an update. They're about to join.
Dr. Dizzy is there.
So I will say, quick thing is, I wonder how much of the new gadgets we're gonna see. I think on light it's probably a guarantee. I think if they're not running it, it's crazy. Same thing on heavy, but I don't know about the new medium gadget. I feel like it's a little bit more of up in the air.
I feel like there's gonna be some people running it, but some people are just not even gonna bother.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if we don't see a lot of the breach charge, or the breaching drill, I guess is what's called officially. But I will say, if you're not running that new healing gadget on light, I'm curious to see if you're throwing by not running.
I will say, I feel like on this map in particular, it kind of feels like they designed it around the breaching charge.
They did.
I don't know.
I've had a lot of success with it. I think it's a great item to use. So, you know, I personally like running it. It's kind of taking the place of mines for me on most maps. With maybe the exception of Bernal, I think. Those ones where you just have really open hallways that, you know, people can easily dodge a flash.
Oh. But... Okay. Looks like we did just get Dizzy in here.
Okay.
All right.
So, let's do a ready check, make sure everybody's good, and then we can go ahead and jump in.
Yeah.
Oh, Kai just got put in.
Okay. Looks like they're all ready. All right. Starting it.
All right. All right, jumping into game one, we are going to be watching Gorilla Attacks, Afraid of Women, Level Heads, and Antagonists. Gorilla Attacks headed up by Tactical Turtle alongside with Dr. Dizzy and the Dark Nuke. Team Afraid of Women making their first ever appearance, headed up by Floating Salad along with Bloshy and Notorious B.I.G. Level Heads headed up by The Abyss, Apo, not to be confused with the pro player, and Bong Vibin. And the Antagonists headed up by Kai, Griffin, and McDucky. More importantly, the Antagonists playing to hopefully keep their championship title going into season 7. They don't want people to know what they've been posting in that graffiti wall, so we'll see if they can keep it on top for this tournament.
Yeah. Interesting to see McDucky on Lewis gun here.
Yeah, it is interesting. Interestingly, also, McDucky I thought was a light player, but I guess maybe they don't want to run double light, and they're letting Kai take the reins. We know
we have
Kai
a triple
is a
medium team.
Look at those out.
Pretty crazy.
Those out. Oh, we have another matching outfit.
Another matching outfit. The team synergy is there.
It is.
I guess so.
Kai did send the outfit that he's wearing. He said, you know, new drip. Chat, we're also taking a look at the new spectator overlay, which is awesome. It's already been hidden, but, you know, it was cool for the 3 seconds it was on screen.
Right.
Cody's handling observing today. This is, I think, our first time actually using the new spectator overlay, so there's going to be a bit of a learning curve, but...
You're telling me because I'm trying to hit B and it's not working. It's all right, though.
Wow. So we already have McDucky diving into the entire team by himself.
Yeah.
Trying to get out, regroup his team.
Blotchy off rip. Are there 3 teams fighting here? No, it's 2 teams.
This is they're very spread out here
already.
Trying to regroup now.
Oh, they're getting behind. Hold on. Getting good shots here if they can get a pick.
Yep, floating.
Wow, Turtles team is just trying so hard to stay alive, dude. That barrel or mine was insane.
Kai back up.
Just got to that.
Kai has been running pretty much exclusively the ARN, which is quite the switch up from last season. He was rocking the MP5 pretty much nonstop, so definitely interesting to see. I've seen a V9S. Is there a way we can pull up the HUD to see what player this is?
Let's see. I don't know if we know who's running that V9S. We'll have to wait.
It's Foremost Victor, which I believe is Schizo in the server.
Yeah.
So
All right, looks like Team The Abyss is getting the plug here on B. That is once again the level heads. Not too much of competition yet, but it does look like Afraid of Women are going to be looking to the engagement here. So curious to see how this goes. Looks like we're already starting the engagement here. Abyss taking a little bit of damage. Looks like it's healing up almost immediately. We can see that healing emitter next to him, you know.
yeah, we do have
He really gets the heal off.
Afraid of
That
Women
H plus
getting
bringing his
good
team up
shots
to
in,
full
but
instantly.
yeah, that heal is just doing a lot of work for him. Wow, nice shots from Abyss there. Almost taking down Notorious.
Doesn't look like they have the heal gun on their team either. Oh, maybe they do.
Interesting.
Yep, looks like they do. Reaching charge from bottom.
They
It's
are
a drop
trying
they
to
felt. They got split up. Isn't able to get the
all by
pick.
himself there. Epic going down, and they are doing a great job holding the roof, trying to stay alive. Just waste time as the minigun just drains all his ammo. Going back for a little bit of a reset. Not sure where the 13 went. Might have fallen off the map. Just
I
grab
think the res. I don't know if they're able to stick it. Hold on.
Nice shields here. He's able to get the reset. Meanwhile, we do have Tactical Turtles team going in here, fighting with Orange, which Orange is Kai's team. Kai's team going for the res. Griffin getting the nice pick there on one of Turtles' teammates. They did get a nice reset, got Kai up. Yeah, they do have the high ground as well. Turtles team in.
They drop in.
A little bit of a
not in a good
position.
spot.
Great shots out of the repeater.
Go back to a
Tactical Turtle.
2v3.
What is
He's
he
chasing.
falling
Hold
back?
on.
Looks like he lost track.
Needs to turn around and he got
no.
it.
Griffin dropping there.
Some
Kai
nice
goes
shots
down.
there as well.
That is antagonist, the reigning champions, falling.
Yeah, it does look like they still have one alive here, though. McDucky trying to go stay there and reset instead of going for a wipe. But he does get
Gets a
caught.
pick on
and
Ducky.
Yep, and
that's a wipe.
Use this gateway.
Looks like they're gatewaying the cash out. He mats it down.
It's the plug.
Yeah, it does look like Team Afraid of Women are very ahead on these plugs. They are at least a decent amount, so they can have something set up. These teams are just fighting for so long in the vault. Have Pink Team just getting wiped there, which is Abyss's team. Looks like McDucky's team is making a push on Team Afraid of Women. They do have high ground, but Afraid of Women is holding on right directly on the cash out. Just playing time here, waiting for them to make a move. Turtles team hears the fight happening, turns around, gets them shot in the back. McDucky gets a nice kill on Notorious there. Abyss's team taking down Dark Nuke. These are some pretty nice shields from Ducky, considering he doesn't play heavy all that much, from my understanding.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's making big plays there. Team's already up 2v3 against Fear of Women, Afraid of Women. So.
Kai just trying to get some shots in a really awkward position there. Oh, a nice breach flash there onto foremost.
Gosh, that
Nice
healing
heals
is
as well.
bringing Abyss up to full health just about instantly. It's crazy.
Yeah, Turtle's team not having a warm-up before this might have cost them. They are looking very split up here, not as coordinated as they were in scrims yesterday.
No.
Are getting a nice little reset though.
Steal, I think. Yeah. Oh no, does prevent it.
Epic stopping it, but is he able to further delay it?
He is on heal beam. He's not gonna be able to demat the box. I don't think he's gonna get stalled here at all.
Yeah, they did. I did just.
They coined. It looks like I think 2 of them
too
are
soon.
there.
I did just speak too soon, I think. Looks like Turtle's team is making a comeback onto there.
Boys Noise, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. All right, that is the cash. Currently looking, I think Tactical Turtles team's in first. Yeah. Did I see that right? Gorilla Attacks leading? Oh, no. Sorry. Antagonists are currently leading. Tactical Turtle and Gorilla Attacks are currently second place, very close by. It is really anybody's game here, especially if it gets double. Any one of these.
Yeah, we do have Kai's team just holding high ground on them, they're trying to get across, but they're just unable to. They finally get across, and I believe their light is still dead. The zipline was broken, their medium's gone as well, so he's left by himself. Oh no, their light is actually holding high ground above.
Yeah.
But he's probably going to get taken out here as they just go for the vault. Nice gateway from Kai there.
Looks like Ducky's working his way up. They got separated by Kai, and can't read who that is, but were looking like they were playing the rotate. I guess they're hitting a reset, maybe going to let their team point up. I don't know, they stuck the res, in fact. Bloshi getting Notorious back up.
Yeah, they did actually go for a reset instead of going for a wipe there. Interesting. Looks like Floating did coin, but he did just get spotted by another team coming in here. We might have a 3-team fight coming in. Trying to regroup with his team. McDucky on top. We do have Abyss's team below them, making their way towards into this fight. If they wait for a good timing, they could get a nice third party here.
Kai laying out damage, but it is taking quite a bit. He's already at half health. Regen did start kicking off, and now down to a quarter, a little under 2 bars. Has to be careful with these peaks running the ARN. Can't really peek and get up close like it could with the MP5. So curious to see how this goes. Looks like the third party is in from Abyss, though. 3 teams going to be squaring off here on Cash Out B. This is anybody's game. Anybody secures this, and especially takes it away from Orange, and they are probably third place.
Yeah, Team Afraid of Woman is in shambles a little bit, looking to go for a reset as they are very split up. Looks like Bloshi might get caught off here. Oh no, he gets away.
Yeah, it does do a good job.
Kai's doing very good with the heals. Yeah, Kai's doing a very good job with the heals here. Dude, very low on time, so Abyss's team is going to go for a last-second push.
Here we go. 7 seconds. They need to start to steal. It's already too late. They don't have time. A massive C4 and gas mines.
That was a crazy C4.
That is
the classic strategy.
And that is map 1. Wow.
Yeah, McDucky's team taking away at first place again. We can go ahead and pause after this and take a screenshot of the scores.
Wow, crazy first game. Actually take a look at the scores here real quick. McDucky dropping 9-1. Oh my gosh. Absolutely doing a great job staying alive. Like you said, Finney, those dome shields really coming in huge. Also, notably, the Abyss dropping 10 and 6. Those are going to be great elimination points for their team. As a reminder, for every 4 eliminations a team gets, that's an additional point that they can tally onto their scores. So they are in a great spot currently. We're going to take a quick moment, just grab all these scores, and then start loading up the next lobby here. So bear with us just a moment. Cody, what were your thoughts? What are your thoughts actually running the new spectator screen?
I will say it was a little bit of a challenge at first. They changed some hotkeys for things. So normally it's B to spectate the cash out. It was not now. It's up on the D-pad. So I was trying to do that earlier, and I found it out halfway through the game.
Nice.
So now I know. Saying this out loud so I can remember, up on the D-pad is for the cash out box. So not B. Yeah.
Nice.
But overall, I mean, we had some really, really good lights. I mean, I look at Kai. He had almost 5K support. And especially with the new light gadget, you can do so much healing so fast. The burst is insane. So it's really a big change for how light was being played in Season 6, which was more of kind of, run and gun, a little bit away from your team, but able to peel quickly. Now you almost want to be on top of your team. And you want to kind of do a mix of both where you're on top of them, but also able to peel at the same time. So it's a lot harder to kind of get those plays off that you'd normally get in Season 6, but it's interesting. And we've been seeing it right in front of us, and it's great.
Yeah.
We do have some people in the comments praying for Ducky's downfall.
Yeah. Yeah, I did want to catch up on chat. And also, Phallus Fox, thank you for the follow. Boys Noise 33, thank you for the follow as well. C Herrera 96, thank you for the follow all over on Twitch. Guys, we are multi-streaming here on the Final Central on Twitch and the Final Central FTW over on YouTube. So if you're following one and not the other, go check that out. Also, if you're on YouTube, I will say, go check out the Twitch stream. You're getting some drops today. So make sure you're over there collecting those if you haven't yet. There's a lot of really cool stuff. Some CNS drip. As you know, we are sponsored. So go get the free drip and also a spear skin included with that. So yeah, but thank you all for being here. We are currently, it says, I don't know if this is a real number, but it says we're at 30 viewers across both platforms. That is ridiculous. We have not hit a number that high. So thank you guys so much for being here. That is insane. Yeah, let me jump up on chat real quick while we're getting the next lobby formed here. Happy to be watching for Brad's #1 fan. We're happy you're here watching. MJ, what's up? How's it going? Sov, hello. No worries on missing the recent streams. What are our opinions on new gadgets and balance changes? Season feels really good. H+ Infuser is extremely meta. As Cody just said, I don't think we've seen support scores like that on Light probably ever. So this is just to show you how strong it is. Yeah, so it's crazy. Utopian, pray for Ducky's downfall. Darkfire, hello, welcome. Ducky, glaze me some more. Keep winning, we'll see. You can, if I see the little crown next to your name, a primer always gets me to give some glaze. We all know that I'm a sellout. So, the Biz, good game, y'all. That was really fun. Cap, sorry, you're good. That was a really exciting matchup. You guys almost had that pool there, but that C4 and gas mine combo really just did the damage. So, Kai, thank you for the follow over on Twitch as well. What are the scores currently? We will get you running totals towards the end. Right now, we are just focusing on getting the maps. We can do some math for you real quick. Brad, praying for Turtles team, not gonna lie. Monkey Squad has got this. All right. Next, I'm edging, by the way. Sure. Neon, what teams are playing? The teams are Guerrilla Attacks with Tactical Turtle as captain, Dr. Dizzy, Dark Nuke. Team 2 is Afraid of Women with Floating Salad as captain, Bloshi and Notorious B.I.G. Team 3 is the Levelheads with captain The Abyss, Oppo, not to be confused with the streamer, and Bonk Vibin. Team 4, the antagonists headed up by Kai, Griffin, and McDucky and are reigning champions. Team 5, the Boys, headed up by Aquavex, filling in for Pizza, along with God of the Week and Nex. And then Team 6, finally, is the Milkmen, headed up by Milkman himself, Kret, and Vicky Villix. So, yeah, lots of teams.
I will say, we had just a chat right now where they were asking if they think the current gadgets are good for the game. And I kind of want to touch on that. I think there isn't necessarily anything that's going to be blatantly bad for the game. And I think this is a good change because it's really shaken up how every class is played and honestly how the game is played with these new gadgets, especially on heavy and light. Light was always considered this super selfish, do your own thing class. And now it's holding the team together. So something that people didn't even think was possible on light. So I think it's exciting. I think it's a good change. You know, games need to evolve over time, and this is just one of those steps.
Yeah, absolutely. I think support for every class helps the balance of the game more. I agree. I think it's allowing people to try out new comps. We've kind of been saying.
I mean, yeah, light, heavy is a thing.
Yeah, and I would argue it's a solid meta. It's not really a throw pick.
It's like really solid, and yeah, you're looking in points now where running double light is actually possible and not a huge throw. I mean, you could run light, medium, and it's honestly viable. So it's something that was never possible, and you would have been scrutinized for even trying in previous seasons.
Yeah, exactly. It does look like we have the lobby up. Are we ready to go, Finney?
Yep, we are. I just need to ask people if they're ready, and then we should be good.
Yeah, let's go get a ready check, and then we'll jump in. To be honest, I'm hoping the Infuser gets a massive fire rate nerf. Otherwise, I don't mind it. We're getting some numbers right now for the Infuser, and we're going to have a video going up hopefully today, just giving you kind of an overview on it real quick. But it does, I think it's like, not confirmed just yet, but 20 healing per shot, right?
I don't think nerfing the healing is the right idea. Maybe 15 per shot. If you do 10, it's just going to be not enough. It's going to feel useless. So I think keeping it at 20 is fine. I think a fire rate idea wouldn't be terrible. Maybe just slowing it down a bit.
I will say
it does look to be pretty high RPM.
Yeah, it is a high RPM, but I will say the recharge rate is also not that fast. So I don't personally really mind the whole like burst heal like it is. It's requiring lights to play around their team and really change up a lot of the light playstyle, I'd say. I don't know if like playing off angles with it is that successful because I'm not sure how hard it is to hit the shots is the main thing. But yeah. Community complain about every single playstyle that differs from COD's NPC run and gun AR SMG gameplay. They want the meta to be a brain dead medium AR meta. Game and devs are ruining it. I feel like season 7 takes away from a lot of that argument, but to each their own. But I would argue that right now, in fact, with the healing, like the new healing gadgets that were added, people are more enticed to actually play together, and it forces a lot more team play. Like if you have a light with the H plus and it dies, like you're all of a sudden losing a lot of healing on your team. Oh,
yeah, it's a lot more team oriented now.
Yeah.
All right, going into our next game, we do have Milkman's team and Aquavex's team, which is the boys. Milkman's team did not have a name, so we're just gonna call them Milkman's team. But
they're the Milkmen. That's what they are.
Yeah,
they're the Milkmen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Abyss, thank you.
Abyss, welcome back. Welcome back. Another month. Thank you for the resub, the re-membership, I guess, over on YouTube. Yeah, that's our first member, in fact. So, first member ever of the channel.
Yeah.
Kind of weird how they're different, huh?
Cody.
Yeah, I will say the spacesuit with the round head is super sick.
Cody, your stream is like tweaking a bit.
Is it? It looks a little bit bigger.
Never mind, it's coming back.
All right, so
it looks
going
like
to match one.
We have a few teams running some interesting comps. We have a medium, heavy, medium, a heavy, medium, heavy. We have 2 heavy, medium, heavy teams, which is super interesting.
Can we also talk about the thing? This is the first time I've seen a turret in a somewhat competitive game. That's pretty crazy. So
yeah, I am pretty sure their team is running one of each special edition triple medium. So
yo, boys, noise. Thank you for the prime. Much appreciated.
Kred actually has a really good angle behind them right now, running the CL40.
He does.
Which I think got sleeper buffed, I swear. I know it didn't, but like it feels like it did. That thing's crazy.
I think with the verticality on this map, it really shows how strong he currently is, but he is going to get caught. Probably going to fall here. Does escape through the mini cage here. Nope, gets picked up. Down he goes.
Interesting to see some F-car iron sights there. I've been seeing a lot more of that recently.
You know, Jog runs both, still runs the F-car with iron sights, and I do agree that I think it still cuts down our visual recoil compared to other ones. So, yo, Pizza, what's up? Welcome to chat, and happy birthday. Everybody wish Pizza happy birthday in chat over on Twitch.
Birthday,
Pizza. Happy birthday, Pizza. Sad we couldn't have you in, but it's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza
So
was
orange is going after pink here. I honestly thought we were going to have another 3-team battle, but looks like it kind of equaled out. They spawned on.
Yeah, it looks like Milkman and Gorilla Tax are facing off against each other in Cash Out A. I'm not seeing any damage flying across the board just yet, so I'm curious to see, what's going on. Okay, we see Milkman starting to take some damage. Looks like a gas mine detonated. Brett falling to Tactical Turtle, it looks like.
Oh, no.
Really
Milkman getting
Milkman
dropped down,
fell.
unfortunately, as well. That is unfortunate.
Vicky kind of hiding, waiting for the regen. Mission
Yeah,
over.
he's super low.
Vicky missing the winch claw. Running the delete.
I think he should just wipe here. Yeah, he needs to
Looks like
wipe
he's
here.
gonna wipe.
He doesn't
no,
wipe.
He's still gonna fight it. No, and then he drops.
Yeah, that was a pretty good strategy. They were holding just on the cash out. Some good shots there from, not sure who this is. I think it's Foremost Victor. Oh, no, that's Bloshy. That's Bloshy.
Yeah. Let's go for
What a
gravity
crazy
cube inbound
grab with the winch.
combo.
Whoa.
The Aquavex special,
combo.
baby.
Yeah.
The Aquavex Wombo combo right there. I've never seen anybody do it like him. Floating Werf hitting the team. I don't think they realize that people are above them necessarily. Oh, getting into the engagement now. Oh, falls through the hole. Doesn't get the cleanup just yet. See if they drop.
Are getting separated.
Drops the whole team on top of him.
Oh my god.
Werf
That's
going
not
down the
good.
necks. Unlucky.
It's just a heavy and light now versus 2 heavies and a medium. It's gonna be rough.
Great mesh shield here,
Yeah.
honestly. Gets above, they don't notice.
Yep. Oh,
Hits the winch.
Running
Oh.
in, Razor burning down. They're just
That was a
Puts him down the middle. That's crazy.
I think they just go for a steal here.
Yeah, purple needs the wipe here because they're kind of just wasting time.
they already
We've
have-
noticed it
They
a
already
lot
have
this
it,
game.
Yeah, Pink's already controlling it, so
Oh, yeah.
they're gonna get the cash out here. They will take first place as well in the lobby currently, which
Looks like we're seeing some Pike gameplay. Hold on.
We are.
Pulling that out to the open was made it really hard for them, but it didn't look like they went for a push.
Pink team just putting in the work right now, honestly. Getting
Great
stuck on the
amount of assists
door.
out of Aqua as well. 6 currently just after.
Oh, hits the breach charge. Hold on.
No connect. It looks
Doesn't look like we flashed
Yeah,
anybody.
no flash. A little bit too late there. Vicky's team taking height, looks like.
Yep. Milkman taking damage
Oh.
about quarter health. Dizzy getting stuck in between all 3 from the Milkman.
Yeah, it is Dark Nuke trying to get some damage in while his teammate runs with the vault.
Yeah.
Vicky just full chasing at this point, trying to stop them, but get the plug off. I'm curious to see if they just go for a wipe here, wait for the coin. I'm not sure what they're going to do. Because this is a rough 2v3. With 2 heavies especially.
Yeah, surely they coin, right?
Probably.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
they hit the coin. Makes sense. They need to try to hold off in the fight here until their teammate can get back.
Yeah, they're going to have to stall some time. Alright, they did stall enough time. He is coming towards it. Looks like Vicky's trying to break the cash out down to him with the sledgehammer.
Breaks it in perfectly.
Yeah, the team's dropping on him. Oh, they're just going for this rotate. Vicky didn't know he's behind him.
Great
nice
charge.
breach drill.
Flashed himself, though.
Oh,
Oh,
Vicky
winch!
connects the
Flash.
winch. Crazy winch there.
Not a great
They're just
angle
gonna
either.
hold high
All pretty
ground.
low. Gets hit with the,
If that,
the gas mine. No.
Going over there.
Brett also
if that
super
RPG
low.
would have knocked him down, that would have been huge. But
Steal.
unfortunately, he's still on high ground.
Brett gets a pick.
Gets a trade. Their
Nope.
Milkman
Oh,
is
Turtle
too
getting
very
clean.
low. Milkman was just too low there.
Reversing gravity.
Honestly, great play on Turtle. Really clutched up there. We've been seeing some great mesh and dome shield plays. Insane winch here. Pulls him right into the team. Gets the trade, but they get the defib as well. Wow, the
I will
double
say
heavy
that-
here is kind of like a menaced in comp, dude. All the shields, everything. They're cleaning up
Yeah.
purple here.
Notorious VIP
like
getting
that.
cleaned up, yeah.
Well, she's trying to
Oh,
run
just
away,
gonna
but
shake him.
just not really going to do much here.
Yeah.
They pretty much get the free steal. He's trying to get under.
All the amount of mines.
And the double
dude.
shields just isn't enough. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been seeing so many heavies here.
For a team that was literally thrown together about 20 minutes before this event, the boys are having a great showing right now. Can we talk about
Putting
that?
in the work.
Yeah.
Oh, Vicky gets caught.
Oh, Vicky drops. Brett holding high ground on Akano.
Pink
Next.
not in a great spot here. They have height, but running goo here.
Yeah, and they
The Milkmen are just too late for the cash out. At this point, they're just fighting.
Great recharge.
They should probably just back off.
Austin's
here.
stuck in his own gravity well.
no gravity well. Yeah.
Just like that. Orange is getting torn apart.
Yeah, it's just too late of a push. Should just rotate it to the next ball there.
They just have so much pressure. I mean, they literally can't keep up.
Oh no!
Winch with the sledge, but it still worked out. I would not want to be winching a sledge towards me.
No,
it works.
The winch dropped him just far enough out of reach. That was crazy. I was worried.
crazy. It was
I
like
thought
the
Vicky was getting
perfect
pulled
pull.
right into him and absolutely going to slam him. So
Yeah.
crazy work. Nuke setting up a turret
Yeah.
on high ground here. Gonna put some gas mites down. It looks like has a small little execute. Let's see how
Sam, I'm
this
gonna be
holds up.
honest. I want to see a turret kill. I want to see it happen.
I think with the double gas mines, it's I think
It's
that's
devious.
the setup if you're gonna
That's
get
some
it.
tick
With all
damage.
that tick damage is a lot.
They have a great defense play here. I mean, they have goo, they have mines, they have the turret. They're putting, pads on the doors. I mean, this is a great execution.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it looks
Yeah,
like
this looks
Orange is
like
coming
Team's
right
coming
up.
back.
They need to group up. They might get caught out here. I mean, just look at the
Gas barrel,
space there.
easy read.
He's
Down goes
he's
that.
honestly 400 IQ right now. This is crazy.
Yeah,
It's flash.
slow, but he's
flashbang. Oh no. Brett dropping
Again,
to
getting
Dr.
another
Dizzy.
save.
That pike absolutely ripping him.
It's just Vicky in a 1v3 again.
Yeah.
Oh, but he gets shot by other team.
Oh.
Oh, Pink's coming over here.
Yeah, third party coming in
Yeah.
from the boys here.
I wonder if Vicky's gonna go for a reset on his teammates.
They have the
or-
coins. Orange could get it off, but gets wiped.
Oh,
This is a great play out of the boys. A very heads up play because they know that even with Purple cashing this out and not providing any kills, they will remain in second place.
I was just
So-
about to say that, Sam. They honestly made a huge play here. They say, Purple, do what you want to do. But Pink needs to not wipe here. If they wipe, things are going to get scary.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So, all that they need to do is stall here. They can farm some kills, do whatever they need to do. Dartnute getting revived here. He's going to be right in front of
With the heal beam,
action.
this is a devious position.
Yeah, this is a great heal beam on Tactical Turtle. He's still full health. Aquavex going in for the steal. I mean, why not? He's got time.
Pink might get wiped here.
well, yeah, it looks like Turtle Sea's just gonna take them out like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're not gonna be able to take first place from them.
The good news is the rule set in private matches is not ranked, so there is not the 15% cash deficit if you wipe. So, I mean, going for kills there or steal to potentially just add more to the bankroll is great here. Looks like
Yeah,
Purple just
smart.
not going to be enough, still ending at 29.5, just under in
Yeah.
third place.
Baby Metal Fan with 12 kills is
Yeah.
crazy.
Next, putting in the work. The synchronized intro as well with the beard glitch is crazy
Devious.
work. Devious work.
Yeah.
Absolutely
That does
insane
talk
gameplay out of
about,
Gorilla
bro.
Tactics. Go ahead and check
Yeah,
out.
they did make a big comeback for the second game. The first game they didn't do too hot, as they got a lot of kills, but they kept losing cash outs. But now they're making a big comeback, getting the nice first place there.
Yeah.
Purple team, which is Afraid of Women, almost making a nice comeback there, but unfortunately was not enough to get them into second place there.
I think it's crazy how big of a lead that Red Team had. I mean, 56,000 is crazy. And they really weren't involved in that many fights. They had 6 deaths across the board and not a ton of kills in comparison to,
19 kills out of the boys is pretty
I
crazy.
know. They were
Yeah.
putting in the
Yeah.
work. I want to know what happened to Orange and Purple here. It looks like they just were not able to get a lot going on their team. I mean, they died a ton and just weren't able to get a lot of picks. Looks like they were really struggling. Maybe they need to fix something. It definitely isn't the team comp. I mean, light, medium, heavy, and then heavy, medium, heavy.
Yeah.
Top team was pretty similar.
Yeah, the 19 kills is it's not the highest of the day. The current record's 21 out of the antagonists, but 19 cutting it close. You know, that's gonna be a great amount of bonus points along with that placement bonus. They're gonna be picking up 7 for the placement, and then about another almost 6 points.
I don't know if you saw, but I think Boys Noise 33 subscribed with the Prime, and Pizza in with the $10 dono, dude. Thank you. Oh my god, dude, it's your birthday. We should be giving you something.
Yeah, it's your birthday, brother.
Yeah,
What?
come on, man. What's going on here?
Thank you for the $10 super chat. Much appreciated. Motor Nick as well. Thank you for the follow. Boys Noise, I think we got you for the Prime, but thank you again for the Prime. Yeah, W Pizza in chat. Everybody wish him a happy birthday. Glad to see the boys, showing up today for you, even though, you weren't able to play. So we'll get you in the next one for sure. So.
I do want to say something. It is a shame that Jog's team couldn't be here.
I know.
We could have had the run back. We could have the run back of the century.
Yep. I was hoping for the antagonists versus the jolted joggers matchup today. It just didn't, happen. But he had some last minute conflicts on the team. Yeah. So we'll get them in for the next one. We're hosting more of these. I did want to take a second to say, Naden. Hold on. A $20 super chat from the Abyss with the heart, brother. We love you.
Guys.
Hit our DMs. You know where to find us.
Guys, chill out.
You're making Cody blush.
Dude, I was already blushing before with everybody in my DMs. Okay, I don't know.
Mutter Nick, thank you for the tier 1 sub over on Twitch as well. Much appreciated. We gotta get our alert box on. I realized that's not on the scene. That's on us, but I saw it, so thank you. I'll do the little sound, the bling. Yeah, and then your name flashes across the screen. There you go.
And then Motor Nick with a tier 1 sub over on Twitch. I mean, you guys are just giving so much love. We appreciate it. Yeah. I just want to let everybody know that, it's not going to us, by the way. Everything that's donated and grabbed through the channel is going right back in to the community, and that's what helps fund these things. So we're not getting Big Macs as much as I want one.
Cody has been asking for the Big Mac for a while.
I've been fiending it. Look, I get hungry at night. We're playing some ranked games. You get grubbish. You want a Big Mac. And let me tell you, I get the Big Mac. I take the patty out, or the patties out, and I just eat those. I don't eat the buns. It's too much carbs. I'm sorry.
You let us wrap it. I mean, now you're eating healthy. People say that's keto, in fact.
Right. I go to In-N-Out and I get an animal style, protein style, and even though it's like 1,000 calories, it's still healthy because there's lettuce. That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, Motor Nick.
Thank you so much, Motor Nick.
Yeah, absolutely. If you guys are not already in the Discord, let us know. I did see a chat going around saying that the link from Nightbot was invalid. We did switch from tier 3 boost to where we had a dedicated link back down because we had some drip on the rolls. If you haven't seen those, check them out. Make sure you pick your sponsor when you're in the Discord. But if you guys need a link and it's not working, please let us know in chat. I will update Nightbot and I'll get you a fresh link. So, but definitely join up. This is open. I saw some people also asking, like, is this like high or elo? No, this is like, I would say silver to maybe plat right now. I think we have maybe a couple of plat players, but yeah, this is a casual event.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sam. This is the greatest gameplay of all time right here.
Well, Ape Squad's having their tournament as well, which is going to be the pro players. So I know Atelka's over there, but yeah, these are meant to be casual events.
Ape Squad's the casual tourney. We got it going on over there.
We're having the more fun tournament. We'll put it that way.
No, we're having the more professional tournament. There's these pros here.
This is TFC cash out, crash out. Yeah.
Yeah. I will say, May did say the Dave's double with spicy nuggies. I haven't had Dave's in a while, but they're so yummy.
They are yummy. So yummy. They're square too. They're in a special shape.
I want to put up. I got DoorDash. This is actually, I'm not going to say where it's from because I don't want.
No, say it.
I don't want to dox myself. But there's a local place that we have here, and I want to show that what I have. This is a spicy chicken mac bowl with fries.
Oh my god!
And
brother.
let me tell you here, this is better than Dave's. This is our little local spot we got. It's a hot chicken place.
Big back.
Damn right, my bag is
that.
good.
I am the big back of the group, guys. So I have that.
Dude, I am gatekeeping, unfortunately, because if I say where this is at, it's gonna dox the hell out
The
of me.
stream's becoming
All
a
I'll say-
mukbang.
It always is when Cody's on stream.
Yeah,
That's all.
Cody's always even, bro. I swear.
All I'll say is that it's in the LA area. That's all I'll say. If I was actually in LA County, I would say where it is. But
Do we have the next lobby up, by the way? Sorry, I don't want to I know we're talking about mukbang. We're starting to yap, but is the next lobby, are we ready to roll?
Yeah, we are ready. If you want to start it.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
All right, jumping into map 3, we're going to be having Afraid of Women, headed up once again by Floating Salad, Bloshi, and Notorious B.I.G. We've got the boys coming back, Aquavex heading that one up with God of the Week, and next, level heads with the Abyss, Oppo, and Bonk Vibin. And then finally, the Milkmen once again headed up by Milkman himself, Kret and Vicky. So another exciting matchup here. I will say, I said it earlier, the boys, very impressive. That team was thrown together maybe 20 minutes before the event. So, you know, I'm very happy to see that they're having a good time and performing well so far and making a good name for themselves. So, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully the Milkmen could do a little bit better going into the next game here. Have a little bit more luck. Vicky seems to be going on the flamethrower this time. Kret off the grenade launcher, now into the FAMAS.
Okay.
No, Vicky's switching to Deagles, actually.
Well, if we've seen anything, we've seen how you've been doing with that. So, in our rankings.
Yeah, I will say that Deagles have been doing great for me lately. So
Yeah.
I'm curious to see as to how Vicky does with them.
As we're getting started, I will answer the question because I've seen it a few times. When's the next tournament? I would say probably like 3 weeks from now. And that's a rough estimate. But we are doing a lot of customs and things like that as well in our Discord. We do them pretty often and on a whim, so just be in there. But we have more planned. All right, jumping straight into the action. Notorious B.I.G. taking a lot of damage here off rip. I don't know whose team is who. The Abyss getting the cleanup on Floating Wharf, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like Afraid of Women were very split up there. Loshi trying to go for a last-second cleanup.
Yeah.
And same with Notorious, doesn't get picked off. He's just camping up top there. I believe their medium did die, though, out by himself. Loshi getting a nice pick there to help even it out, but they get the instant defib on him.
Can't go through.
Oh. I don't even think Foremost Victor realizes that Bloshi's hiding in that building.
Get the pick on Big.
The Big's down again.
I think they know he's in there.
Yeah.
They know. Yeah, they're confident.
They're breaking the gas barrel, trying to gas him out of there, it looks like. Here we go with the D-Mat. We're trying to survive, taking a 2v1.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Turn around.
Inbound. They do get the defib off of Expert. Epic
Bloshi
and Foremost.
almost gets out, but
Yeah, Bloshi
unfortunately gets wiped.
An excellent retake there with the defib. They got him right back up. It flipped a 1v2 onto a 2v1, you know, right back. So
Yeah, we do have Oxbrecht's team going towards A. Interesting that their heavy is carrying the vault, but
they are running double heavy.
I mean,
but yeah, I do agree.
yeah. Yeah, I'm curious as to see if like all the mediums are not running movement now this map.
Going over there. I'm going for that zip line.
Do have Afraid of Woman pushing down from below, and then they looks like they're padding up top. Bloshi did miss the pad.
Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, Bloshi misses the pad.
Gets the
RPG.
winch.
Notorious
Oh my,
getting
these witches are
drops. It's
insane.
now 2v3. Looks like he's
These
playing
are
his
some
life
great
here.
shots from Aquavex. Aquavex's team is just destroying right now. Every time Afraid of Women try to push, they just instantly get picked.
It's a double heavy. It's too strong right now. They're not running glitch grenades, so they can't do anything.
Yeah.
Going over there.
I also think part of the issue is Loki not healing as much.
Right.
Notorious just dies too quickly.
Yeah, not a lot going on. It's kind of like they're just kind of waiting. I'm not sure what the moment is. I don't know
Oh,
if
they
it's
were waiting for the
strat.
coin, I believe. I believe they were waiting for the coin. He just came back.
See.
Notorious.
Yeah, the problem with this comp is with no glitch grenades, Light's just going to struggle to get in, and that's what we're seeing, right?
Yeah.
Another winch, hold on.
Trying to get the shots in,
Oh no, Worf finally
Oh.
drops. He was up there for so long just trying to survive. Chuck the healing emitter going down, unfortunately.
Yep, rip Chuck.
R.I.P. Chuck.
Oh, wow, interesting. Milkius, he was holding down below and not taking the building up to the left.
Kret switching
I
over
would
from the
expect
FAMAS to the Pike as well, like mid-game. I like the switch here.
Oh, what a winch! Dude, this
Putting
Pike
in
is
money,
crazy.
yeah, there you go.
This Pike is crazy.
They're gonna control that
Credit,
game.
even though they weren't sitting on high ground, they still
Pops
were
the
able to do
Osboos! Uh-oh!
Performing, bro.
I guess he is. Yeah, I think Afraid of Women still haven't wiped there. They just keep spending their time here. I think they should have just wiped them at some point. If there is no loss from it and they don't have much money, so wiping wouldn't be the worst thing right now.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen a few teams, I think, scared to wipe.
Yeah, it's interesting to see that. I would expect most teams to just wipe the second they have it's a 1v3, but most of the time they've been trying
These
to stay
winches
alive.
are insane. Orange just tears teams apart.
Yeah.
Gets the
I think
defib, but
Vicky's-
they're just very low.
Curious to see if
Vicky
Vicky and them will take the
positioning
zip
here.
right here and take height on them. They have the ability to. They're kind of controlling
Yeah.
the cache currently. Vicky looking for the flank here with the wall that's been broken open. Abyss now putting up the mesh shield, trying to survive long enough. Getting some damage in. Milkman down half. Everybody down half, honestly. The charging slam coming in. Getting the damage in is not enough. I don't think the charging slam actually connected Kret, though.
No,
Picking up the
they
Abyss
waited too
here.
long to pop it.
2v2. The defib does come in, making it a 3v2 here. Heal beam as well. The full team
Yeah.
is going to be back up.
Oh, and Chuck,
How
the heal beam
cool.
and the healing emitter.
Yeah, it's a full 3v2. This is going to be a hard situation to recover
Vicky gets
from.
away. What?
Kret does get one. Vicky does finally fall. Kret barrel stuffing, trying to get these
Hits the
shots off
defib.
here.
Hold on.
Dude, interesting that Kret is running turret and he doesn't have. They don't have another mid. I'd expect him to run DMAT or heal beam. Both of them would be helpful.
Can we talk about how...
Gonna cash out signal.
Oh, never mind. I was going to say, I thought Kret responded in the chat while he's playing. I was like, that's crazy. I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah, wow. He just. Beloshi just keeps.
Oh, what an
taking
angle.
his
Hold
fight
on.
down and taking
Hold
off
on.
the landing.
Drops on him. Hold on. What an angle.
Counterblast going down. And North GIG is currently at 2v2. Worf getting
Dude,
out of there. Bloshi
the-
also getting out of there. I guess they're hitting a
They're going to get a
reset
free
here.
res here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is
it's
the
now turned
freest
into a
res.
2v3.
They need to take their time. Bloshi looking like he's ready to go ahead and just send it right back into this fight. His teammate is not with him, and they do need to hit the reset here. We are getting the stream is lagging now. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Initiating a scan.
Relocating. Taking damage.
Hopefully it'll come back a little bit.
Yeah.
Reloading.
Worf does drop. It's currently, I think, a 3v1 at this point. No, BIG does actually coin. It's going to be a 3v2 coming in.
All right, stream is back. It looks like the main issue with a lot of these teams is just them just waiting to wipe. Like they're just way too scared to hit a wipe.
Purple just can't keep, like, they can't keep up. They keep getting wiped, and they just are struggling to get back together, but they don't have the chance.
Yeah, one dies and then they just wait so long for a coin and then
Yeah.
they just wait.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
much time.
D is pretty much given to Pink there.
Yeah, Biz all by himself as well.
Yeah, on the flip side, I mean, this is the difference between this and like ranked or world tour is that your coins, you can't take them with you. So I get the idea of like trying to hit the reset button by letting the coin happen, but at the same time, they're really not resetting. Abyss in third place and hitting dance moves in the middle of the street is some crazy
Oh,
work.
his teammate.
Oh,
What happened?
oh.
Wait,
what
did
happened?
DC? Can we pause the
I think
match?
they, yeah.
Yeah, Finny, you want to pause
Uh,
it? See what happened.
What button is it?
Alright, let's roll, team.
I don't, not sure.
Oh,
B
it's
maybe.
O. There you go. This is weird.
We'll give it just a second. Let's give it like 2 minutes, see if they can reconnect here. We were having server issues as well. I noticed even in Discord, the game froze for a brief moment. So we'll see what's going on there. Give us just a moment. Who's in the teams again? So this match, we are currently seeing Afraid of Woman. It's held up by Floating Salad, Bloshi, Notorious B.I.G., who we've seen a lot of this match. The boys currently heading up is Aquavex along with God of the Week and Nex. Level Heads headed up by The Abyss with Oppo and Bonk Vibin. And then finally the Milkmen headed up with Milkman, Kret, and Vicky. So it looks like the Abyss might have had a Wi-Fi outage, not server, with his team. They're on the same network, the two people at DC'd. We'll give it a minute or so, see what happens. The good news is they are playing the next match. So maybe what we do is we swap matches 4 and 5, Fenny. How's that sound?
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, do you guys want me to get off source? Maybe I can go 1440, see if that helps a little bit.
Yeah, you can try that.
Yeah, you can try it. It's really
It's just like will
intermittent.
sometimes crunch down to low quality and like drop to like 15 FPS. So.
Yeah, it's like it's buffering, and it's not just me, I guess. So I guess it's something.
It could be. I mean, Discord just has been a mess. So.
Discord has been having a lot of server issues over the past 2 days, 3 days. The Abyss said they are coming back, so we'll hold a couple more minutes here to allow them to reconnect, and then we'll kick back into the action.
Are you able to reconnect to a private match, or do you have to reset the lobby?
Should be able to, I believe.
Storm took internet out. Okay.
There are a lot of storms. I'm not sure where their team is located, but on the East Coast, we are having a lot of storms over the next like week, essentially. So.
Yeah, I actually just got a DM from them.
Yeah, no worries. We'll keep it paused for now. The pike is piking, and pike is piking, I will say. Right. Let's see what's going on in chat. Let's take a look real quick. This would be the perfect tournament for me. I'm a filthy casual that runs anything but cash out, quick cash, but I've been playing since launch. Yeah, this would be perfect for you. Our goal with these are more like get people excited about maybe playing the finals at not a higher level, like not trying to go pro, but just, you know, understanding like kind of what's happening in the pro scene, because we follow the same format as pro hubs. Waltz helped us out with getting this set up, but we also do polls for like what our community tournaments are going to be. So this format was what was voted by all of our Discord community. We don't pick the mode, we only picked our first one. But like if you guys want to play Power Shift or things like that for a tournament like this, you know, we are happy to host it. So yeah, but normally pricing is like pricing for these guys, they're playing for battle passes. If they already have the battle passes, then they're going to get cosmetics equivalent of $11.50 multi-bucks. If you're a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber as well, that prize pool goes up for you. So it just depends on what it is. Vicky is asking for some of Cody's food. So
You want some?
yeah, I'm not sure if they're able to reconnect. You guys should do a Power Shift tournament. It came second in the polls. I remember it. Yes, we would like to host a Power Shift tournament. We're also wanting to host some like I don't want to say competitive because I don't feel like this is meant to be like ranked play or like pro hubs in that sense, but like we want to host some like more funny stuff like sledge only or, you know, throwing knives only with cloak. I don't know. It's just something silly. So we do want to do a lot of those as well. Maybe we'll do them without prizing and host them on like Fridays or something. Do like a Friday night finals kind of thing. That'd be cool. We have ideas. This season in season 7, we're trying to do a lot more.
Can you send them the code again? It is.
Yeah.
I want you to know how yummy it is. I want to go on record about how yummy this is. Oh wait, Vicky, did you not see it? Hold on. It's a mac and cheese Nashville hot chicken bowl. It is so good. Dude, Nex, you're making me blush, dude. What's up with everyone flirting with me, man? I'm not hating. I'm not saying to stop, but like stop. Yeah, melee only. We were thinking about doing grapple dagger.
It would be funny.
Let's do grapple dagger on Soul.
God. I think I just threw up a little bit.
Maybe on Monaco.
I think I got sick right there. That was gross. Can I have Kai and Evo as my teammates right now? You can hit them up and have them be on your team. turret CL 43 times mines only. That's crazy work.
We should just do quick melee only on Soul.
That's also crazy. Make everybody unbind their shoot and ADS weapons and you can only quick melee.
Yep, and everyone has to play light. So you can actually that kill decently quickly with quick melee. So it's not
Heroes, to
like,
answer your
heavy.
question, we try to incorporate everybody regardless of what region you're in. So hypothetically, if we had an EU team, we would play a few games on EU, so they also get a chance to play on both servers.
Yeah. We are trying to get, we're
Okay.
at 6 teams for this event. If we hit like 8 or more, that kind of thing, we'll probably run subsequent lobbies. And at that point, it can allow EU players to play like against only EU. But for our first event, we had 2 EU teams. So what we did was we rotated the server every 2 maps basically. And it made it equal for everybody. But we keep that in mind because we know, I mean, a lot of people in our Discord are from EU even. So, you know, we want to keep it fair for everybody.
Tracking dark kills is crazy.
Is that even possible?
I think if we did terminal attack, since you don't regen up to a certain level, possibly.
No, but you have a limited amount of dragon.
I actually can we. I know everybody wants power shift, but I would love for a terminal attack tournament. That'd be so fun because it's like single elimination. It'd be so cool.
Whose Xiaomi ringtone is
All
going
right,
off?
so-
Bro, it's Protocol 1 Clarity from Embark Studios. All right, watch your mouth.
Yeah, we're kind of hitting like a little bit of a.
Yeah.
Did we get everyone
So-
in, or how's it?
Are we
looking?
back?
So it looks like they rejoin the lobby, but they can't reconnect.
Okay.
So do we want to like restart the match? Or
no,
should I just
we're
ask
too
if
No.
far
Marky's
into the
okay
match,
with-
so unfortunately we will need to
Okay.
keep playing through. And then I guess they're back, so we can continue as scheduled with our matches. But I would recommend that they check out their connection real quick. We can
just
a
give
map
them
break.
like a blatant middle points or something. Like give them just some middle points for this game or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
We can talk about it after. We'll discuss it,
Alright.
but let's get back into the game.
Yeah, go ahead and give a warning in chat because as soon as you unpause, it's gonna unpause. So.
Yeah.
Set on pause in 5 seconds.
Starting to hear thunder outside of my apartment, so coming.
Uh-oh.
My power
Same.
shouldn't go out though. I think this entire building's
Everyone in
chat.
chat say storm gate.
Okay. Abyss said it's fine. We're just having fun, so he's not gonna be mad if he
Okay.
gets a low placement. All right, we're unpausing.
Okay.
All right. What is that? Wait, hold on. I need to look at this. What did he say?
Trouble, help!
I didn't know this is a sticker. This is so funny. I didn't know this was a sticker. What the hell? That's crazy.
That's so funny.
Sprint to cash out B!
All right, well this.
Yeah,
this is a
heroes,
pretty
you're
close match.
absolutely welcome to join. And we're pretty lenient on like teams that can join. If you miss like time to sign up, we can get you in if you have a full team.
Right on.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Vicky's befriending Abyss.
Oh,
Oh, sweet.
wholesome games there. We love that out of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
For those of you that are tuning in just now, we did unfortunately have 2 people whose internet got knocked out by storm. It's back up, but they were not able to rejoin. So the Abyss is making friends with Vicky. They're sitting down, having a snack, a drink even. You know, good times all around. Very wholesome content.
I just realized that we get so much warning for unpausing, but there was like no chance for any other team to win.
I know. I was like, I actually don't know how much time is left, but I think it's like a minute. So
Yeah, it was a lot.
yeah, they didn't miss out on too much, but that's.
Yeah, we
All
didn't.
right,
Really...
well, let's check out
That's
our standings
crazy.
here. Is teaming allowed if it's a one-man team? I mean,
It's up for debate, Your Honor.
yeah.
Try it and find out. We're not gonna. I'm a believer, and they can say otherwise. That I believe in try it, and if it ends up being wrong, then I'm not mad at you for trying. It's on me for not saying so. So, bend the rules until we make it a rule. Yeah.
12. 79. And
All right, sorry about the pause, guys. It got us a little bit, I think, out of the mental for this, but I think we're good to go. Like Sam said, we're getting everybody back in, and we're going to move into the next game pretty quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, so final standings for that match. The boys did come in first. They are doing great in this event so far. I don't have the totals just yet, but I can get them for us in a second. But going to be picking up 10 points there. They had 13 elims. So that's going to be enough for 3 more bonus points. That's going to be 13 points for that match, which is pretty great for them. Milkman coming in second. That's going to be 7 points for them. Another, I think, 4 points off of eliminations with 12 elims as a team. That's also great. Funny enough, those 2 teams are the ones that I would argue were thrown together today. And they played great. Now, granted, unfortunately, Levelheads did have the disconnect, but they did finish in third. They also managed to pick up 9 eliminations, which is going to be 3 more points. So they're going to get 8 total for that match. So they're definitely still in this. And then Afraid of Women bringing up the rear, placement 4th. We're going to get 4 points for that. And then they'll actually get 0 points for eliminations. They only have 3. So
I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's been watching. Great viewership on this already, and it's so sick to have everybody in chat talking, hanging out. And I also want to say that if you don't have a team, we actually do have quite a lot of teams that are thrown together, like Sam said. So if you're just a single person and you're like, oh man, I would love to play in a tournament, but I don't have a team, trust me, we have teams thrown together all the time. So even if you're just a solo player, we can get you in.
yeah.
So don't be discouraged.
Yeah, definitely,
everyone's welcome. We'll
definitely
figure it
don't
out.
be discouraged to join our events. We also host scrims and just private matches here throughout the week, just for fun. The community is great. Tons of people are looking to play with. I would say we're a lot of really casual players in our Discord, so there's more than likely somebody around your level or your elo to play with. It's great. How are we doing on the lobby?
We are ready to go.
Okay. All 4 teams are here. So, kicking off match number 4, we've got level heads again. So, the Abyss, Oppo, Bonk, Vibin. Hopefully, they can get their vengeance from that DC. We then have the antagonists loaded up by Kai, Griffin, and McDucky. If you guys are just tuning in, those are our reigning champs from Cash Out, Crash Out, our first event. They are here to hopefully keep the lead. Let's see how they can do this game. Milkmen are back in with Milkman, Kret, and Vicky Villix. And finally, the boys, Aquavex, God of the Week, and Next. They have been having an insane couple games. They're red hot right now, so I'm excited to see how this goes, especially to see if the boys can pull out the win against antagonists. That's gonna be interesting. So
I just want to point out someone in the match chat said that I'm ready to get this L.
that's crazy.
Which, you know what? Hey, if you guys are as a team ready to lose, that's commendable.
I
is
wonder if
commendable.
Kret is going to play Pike this time.
Bro is insane with that thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
he
on
does.
that.
Shots.
He pulls her back out.
I'm kind of surprised that Vicky didn't stay with the Eagles. He just instantly swapped the Shaq last round. Also, you guys ever realized that emo is literally the origin of the new song?
Wait,
It's
what'd you
that
say?
It's
disco
what?
emo. That disco emo is like the origin of the new season 7 song. You guys ever realized that?
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it does sound like it.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. The boys are here. We are the usurpers. Yeah, let's see it. I mean, they're, like I said, red hot right now. They've got great kill participation. Great
I will say
placement
Pink's
points
got Red got such a good spawn here. Like, genuinely.
Yeah. Orange also having great positioning, being on top. So
Yeah.
they are going to need
Great
to
RPG,
engage at some
take their
point,
cover.
though. Abyss falling back. They're getting ready to move this box. He says, see you later. No more need for fighting. Doesn't look like Vicky and Kret and Milkman have decided if they're going to run up yet. But I will say Baby Metal and the other teams are kind of nearby, where if they wait too much longer, they might actually all collapse on each other. So curious to see how this plays out.
Oh no, the
We're in a bit
winch.
of a stalemate. That was a huge winch out
They
of Vicky.
took too long to move.
Yeah. You do get out through the vent, though.
Just like that.
Wow. Yeah, foremost following there.
Wait, smart play here, maybe. I don't know if I would have trusted the D-Mat here.
Vicky getting the clear.
no.
Vicky went
Vicky
huge
almost
in
killed
that
himself.
first fight.
He almost killed himself. Oh, man. Let's go check on Pink here. I know, it was like a Looney Tunes winch.
Yeah. I am very surprised in the amount of heavies there are. This is like, I wasn't
And they're
fully
like
expecting
really
when we went into
well
this.
playing heavies, like great mesh, great everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when we went into this match, I was fully expecting there to be a ton of lights, but we're actually seeing less lights than we are heavies.
A double heavy's so strong right now. Did you double chuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they're running double ball right now. I only see one on the ground currently. I see an RPG. Lewis Gun putting a ton of effort. Kai picking up 2.
Fight is crazy. Can they get the confirm? Doesn't
Moves
look
in.
like it.
I don't. The abyss does drop. There's so much happening.
Oh no,
it's dropping as well. Still not a wipe. There's, I think, one still alive. Unsure where he is currently. Oh, behind! Getting damage in. Baby Metal looking at him. Going to start running him down. It looks like got the heal be behind. This is the winch.
Reloading.
They're going to get the cut off here. That's going to be it.
Just like
Down
that.
they go.
That is red.
I believe
I
believe that was level heads getting the first wipe, or being wiped first. Oh no, that was their second wipe, I think, actually, at this point.
Going contested.
Going forward, Fred does get some shots off. Retaking height, kind of zip challing, trying to decide where he wants to go here. An interesting turret, but I do
placement.
like it. It gives some extra sustain damage. I think if you run the pike, it is one of, surprisingly, in my opinion, in a more casual setting, one of the better specializations to run. It can help you clean up kills if you're struggling with shots a little bit or just not confident in that sense.
Yeah, it looks like Cred was trying to stall for a coin, but unfortunately, one of them gets picked off before Vicky can get back to them.
Let's
They're just
reposition.
Orange
very,
is
very
really
split
split
up
up
in this
here, and
fight.
yeah, they need to group up. They don't have a ton of time left. Pink got the other cash out here.
Vicky putting down the healing emitter, I think, on the stairs. Yeah, but left it behind. Didn't bring it with him.
Yeah, they're just wasting a lot of time here.
We see
Not
Brett
too sure
on
what
the
the
other
plan
side.
is.
Where's their third?
Milkman, I believe, did just run in there and die. Like,
Okay. Well, there's his trophy. Vicky's trying to pick it up. Oh,
Oh!
no, he misses the wedge.
He tried to climb it.
No.
I saw the plan. I
Milkman
saw
does
it. It was
coin.
there. The idea was there.
Yeah,
Brett
that was
fell off too. I
unfortunate
think they're.
execution.
I don't know if they're wiping or what the plan is.
Milkman
No,
coined.
Milkman already coined.
He did
Oh,
get
this
the
is
tap
not
money.
a good
Oh,
spot to be as
yikes.
Orange.
Yeah, Orange is gonna get
Uh-oh.
senior, trying to get the res. The idea was there. He did get the tap money, but Aquavex looking like he's putting in a lot of damage. Gonna clean this up. I'm sure.
And
Nex
Purple's
is
gonna go
get
clean
some-
him up. Oh no.
Yeah.
Zip, zip. Go to cash out D.
Antagonist
Oh,
closing in
okay,
the
wait,
fight.
he's
Thought
actually
the
getting
3
away,
versus
hold
fight's
on.
gonna be a 2v3v3.
Milkman, be very quiet. Please don't move. Not a great spot.
Yeah,
to
Aquavex
be.
team taking high ground as well, real quick, as they get the plug. Kentucky's team pushing from behind. They might get flanked by Milkman, though.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
still
I was just
unsure
thinking-
where their third is.
Yeah, Vicky doesn't have a coin. They have to res him.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all out of coins. And that's
is
what we're seeing.
rough.
Too many teams are using coins, and now look where they're at. They're in that spot.
That is true.
But even with 2 people, they might be able to get a wipe off here if they go for nice third party.
It looks like they did go and get Vicky. Vicky is back up at least, I think.
Great dome shield.
Yeah.
Can they get the clean? They got it. Hits the second. Hold on.
Jumping in on them.
The desk in the way.
Recoil.
Hit him with the melee.
The recoil just completely screwed him over there.
Oh man.
Yeah, it looks like Vicky's team did go push on the vault. Interesting that the vault hasn't been bugged yet. Considering the other catch-ups already
Oh
halfway
my
done.
gosh, Abyss just cleaning up left and right like it's
Yeah.
aim labs. Jesus.
That M60 man,
Man.
has very little recoil. It's practically an AR.
Dude.
It's a light machine gun.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a
crazy.
really good weapon. Oh, uh-oh.
In the emote mid reload, he said, "Nah, I'm
He's
not worried
big
about having
jamming.
17 bullets. That's
Big
crazy."
jamming.
work."
And even hits the spray. That's crazy. This dude is all about just trolling. Like he definitely
I
was right
love
when he
it out of
told me.
him. I love it.
He told me, like, we're just playing this for fun, and you can definitely tell. He's just emoting all over the place, like.
Going for that zip line.
He's just having fun with it.
Oh, Aquavex.
I get to pick on Aqua.
Griffin getting another
Griffin.
one. Oh, wow. That was
Wow, pink wiped
quick-
immediately.
Quick wipe on the boys.
Misses. Oh, hits the winch. He hit that?
Doesn't
He's
hit any of the
chasing.
balls. That's an RPG going to be right in his face. The Abyss trying to get the damage
the
in where
big.
he can.
They're going to clean it up, though.
Vicky going down. It's a 1v1 trade. It's going to be a 2v2 here.
Oh,
no, it's
Milkman
getting
just
the
not
defib
able
on
to
the
make it
bid.
out.
And that's the cleanup. The defib almost instant, making it a 3v1.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Milkmen looking a little separated, not really engaging too many fights together this time. And it,
I want to touch on something real quick. Purple stole that from Pink at the last second,
really,
throwing them in the second. Look at the lead now.
yeah.
Pink had that, and they lost it. So I will say, if they don't get the next cash out, they're going to be in a pretty rough spot. Looks like they're fighting over there.
McDucky
Making
going down.
good trade.
Kai's
They
one
got
shot.
Ducky,
Kai's
got
literally
Griffin.
A bullet. Oh, he does drop back, gets the regen, half health, almost full now. Aquavex kind of trying to look for him. I think he's going to abandon the fight. They do get the res off on Ducky as well. It's now a 2v3, and
Aqua caught.
antagonists
Hold
do
on.
have positioning, honestly. It's probably in the best minds of the boys to just run the box, get that out of there.
Yeah. They are just
going
going
for
to
the steal.
take off at the box here. He is getting stolen. Will Vicky be able to get it off? Oh, they RPG.
Oh,
the
the
bomb it
RPG
down.
So
perfectly
close.
interrupting it. They just had it.
The Abyss gonna get the cleanup
Abyss.
on Vicky, probably. Looks like, yeah, does get the cleanup, but it's a 2v1 here. Abyss getting caught by
My wife Abyss. Hold on.
Brett going for the res. Abyss is just running.
No good with the charge.
There he goes. That's the down.
Wow. You know, I feel like we've been in this position ourselves in a lot of games where, you know, first, second, and third are all pretty close to each other, and it's not a great position to be in. Anything can change, and
Yeah.
I like having a lead. I like feeling safe, if you remember, you know, a particular stream earlier this week.
Yeah.
I'm
like
actually
feeling
surprised
safe.
that we've seen very little of doubles in
I
this
was-
tournament so far.
I was gonna say, if you're team antagonist, you absolutely go for the double here, and it's actually decided not to. They're gonna play risky here. They lose this cash out. They do lose unless orange team takes it, which I believe is the
This is
Milkmen.
great for purple. All three teams are going towards B.
Yeah.
Steal on B. Going in. Follow your teammate.
Yeah, it's either a really bad thing or a really good thing for purple. If everyone just keeps pushing B, they're going to get free first place, but
Show B.
I will say it's
if they
almost
doubled it, they were at least going to do second.
160 and 200 meters between the two cash outs. So by the time this fight
Milkman's
wraps
down,
up, the other
that's
cash
one
is
on
going to be
orange.
over halfway done. It's going to be interesting to see if all these teams are going to even have time to collapse on it to try to fight it.
The anti-gravity cube from Aquavex
Yep.
picking up, stopping the steal.
With the winch, the signature combo.
Wow, they pull it on the stairs or outside?
I can't even tell, but they pulled it way out of there.
Yeah.
If I'm playing on these other teams, I'm leaving this, and we're going for the other cash. Oh, they don't have time. Wait, no.
There goes
4
Brett.
seconds. There's no overtime. They got the,
Oh,
the perfect
purple hit
time.
the
Yeah, they got
emotes.
the perfect plug. No, there is no overtime. It's just over.
Those look like the antagonists are going to be taking off with the win there.
Yep. Yeah. Great gameplay out of them. I thought that they were gonna have time to possibly go ahead and start pushing towards the that last cash out, but no, the plug time was perfect where they ended at the same time. So yeah. Taking a look at the scores, Aquavex dropping 8, top frag in the lobby. Kai right behind him at 7-1. Man, they just could not kill him. There were so many times I saw him with 1 HP and he just gets out.
Yeah.
Perfect light play out of him. Griffin, 5 assists, doing work on medium. Honestly, not a ton of really high kills. Like, there's some decent numbers on the board, but we're not seeing the 19s and the 21s like we've seen a lot of these previous games. So I'm kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, I mean, we did have Kai with 7 kills, which is pretty crazy. Aqua with 8, but like you said, yeah, there's not really that big of a team overall kill lead here. it's pretty equaled out. I mean, we saw a few of those games, especially I think it was game 2 in particular, where there was a team with 19 kills, and then the rest of the team had like maybe 5.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, we do have Aquavex's team with 16 kills here, and
fair.
most people are most of the people are at pretty much 10 kills, except for Level Heads at 11. But
yeah, I mean that's another 11 points for the boys. I mean they're so close to honestly I think in the contention. We probably could total up points and see where we're at, but the boys are honestly still really in this. I think antagonists are playing the next 2 matches. I think the boys have one more. They're playing in match 5. They'll be playing the next one. So they do, I think, need to win over the antagonists and hope that the antagonists don't get second, I think, or else it's going to be a tough battle. Yeah.
Apparently, McDucky was getting a lobotomy mid-game, so that explains what happened. So moving into the next game, we, like you said, you make a good point that this team needs to be first, and they also need to maybe get Griffin and McDucky and all of them down into 3rd, maybe 4th. They need to really actively sabotage this team here.
Yeah. Definitely gonna be interesting.
Some people in the chat are wondering who's first. Do we want to see?
Yeah, if you give me a few minutes, I can see.
Yeah, while we're setting up the next game, we'll calculate some totals. We'll see who the top 2 teams are.
Yeah.
So we are moving into game 5 and 6. We have 2 more. After that, we're taking the top 2 teams and moving into a final round best of 3, all or nothing. That is where the stakes get high. And if you ask me, it's my favorite part of the tournament. Not only because it's easier to cast, but it's because it's a little bit more, eventful. It's more tense. There's a lot more on the line. It's personal. It's just 2 teams. But it's also easier to cast. Who keeps saying that? You hear that?
What?
Apparently, Griffin was performing the lobotomy on McDucky, and then Kai was just kind of cleaning it up. Supposedly.
Fair enough.
We're getting lore here.
Yeah.
Hey, Heroes. Yeah, I see that the you said that the link is expired. Let's get that fixed, and we'll send one in the chat.
Yeah, can you
McDucky, how are you feeling after the lobotomy? Are you feel like you got some brain function going still, or what's going on? I just want to make sure you're okay enough to play. Shaka did say, I really hope the graffiti wall gets new owners, man. And Kai immediately hit him with, you wish. McDucky is spamming the same message in chat. Very messy. I think they might have hit the wrong area. And he might be losing some brain functionality. Let's go ahead and get you that new invite link in the YouTube and the Twitch chat. There is an updated Discord link. Please, guys, join up in. We'd love to have you. And maybe get you in some future tourneys. Chat with us, hang out. There's a ton of great stuff that goes on in this Discord. Yeah, I mean, all things the finals.
Sorry, I'm totaling up everybody's points. It's a lot.
Oh, you're good. We're just waiting on Sam to total everything up. It's gonna
we can go ahead and jump into the match if we're ready. And I'll continue to do this, and then I'll get you updated to point values here in a minute. It's gonna take me a few minutes. So.
Yeah, Finney, how are we looking on the next game?
We are looking good. We do have all teams. I can ask if everyone's ready, and should be good to go.
Yeah, if we're ready to go, we can hop in.
All right, all teams are good. Aquavex trying to call out McDucky right now in the chat.
There's some beef brewing. Ducky says lose already. I will say we now have 2 teams beefing with Ducky's team, and if I were him, I would probably maybe keep my enemies to just 1 team. 2's getting a little scary. They can start teaming up against you. But to each their own. So we're loading into the next game. I don't think there's going to be any crazy changes in terms of setups here. Pizza's rooting for his team, and I'm rooting for your team too, man. I think you're going to do it. At least get to final round. We'll see. Kai is telling Aqua to do something. So there's some real beef going on.
Dude, I will say Kai's team is very confident in there.
They're kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie. They've consistently proven that they're good at what they do.
Yeah. I will say though, Aquavex for being his team for being last second put together is
Gotta put some respect on his name, man.
actually doing very good compared to Dux's team. I don't know if Tim's got the number.
Orange and red getting a great RPG. They drop. Tries to heal it back up, but they're separated from their team. Gets the sledge. Trade for trade here. Milkman caught. They need to try to get the pick, but Kret's going behind. Isn't able to get the defib. They're entirely split. Kret wins the 1v1.
Ooh,
Gets the defib.
it's now a 2v2, but Kret and Milk are very low. Yeah, Kret gets
Doctor
taken out.
cleans up Kret. It's just Milkman hits the defib. Dark Nuke
Oh,
gets
Dark
one hit.
1 HP. But
The
the
heal
heal beam. Oh, no, he still gets him. Oh,
Just like
Tactical
that.
Turtle's alive as well.
Yeah, I don't know when they got that off, but that was crazy.
Yeah, apparently they defibbed him at some point, but that was crazy. Apparently this fight hasn't even started yet.
Yeah,
Perfect timing. We're
Like
jumping in on this.
nerves are high on this team. There's a lot of stuff being talked.
Yeah,
Kill
Kai
heavy,
up there
medium,
by
heavy.
himself.
Thank you, MJ, for
Griffin
hanging
up there by
out.
himself.
Ducky gets behind on Pink, but they're just so together. As I say that, they get split up. Hits the RPG, misses. Ducky versus Baby Metal here. The mesh shield is so good here. They're good at what they do. Drops to try to get the res. Ironclass chases Ducky.
Kai just coming in, trying to help
Ironclass
now,
gets
but
the
he's
pick
one
on-
floor above.
Where did Aquavex go?
I don't know,
Dead?
but Kai
Oh, he is dead.
all by himself right now, just trying to fight this 1v2.
Kai, I've
Baby Metal
noticed
are
Kai
confident
does
to win
seem
this.
to get caught out in the open a lot by himself. His team's dead and doesn't have a lot going on here. They get the defib on Aquavex. Kai trying to get a res here. Definitely going to get it off. Not sure why they haven't moved the box yet. Looks like they're going now. It's going to be a tough
they would've
reset
waited a
for
little bit
Purple Team.
longer.
Very tough reset. It's going to take a lot of time.
Yeah, they're probably going to have the plug by the time they get
Ducky's
over
chasing hard.
there. Yeah, moved a bit early.
And just like that, A is already halfway. Orange team got wiped out before we even knew it. Got a great little fight going here. They destroy the zip
Yeah.
line. Good choice.
They're gonna all pad over together. Look at that gateway
Great
up
gateway
top from
right
Kai.
under them. If they have
Aquavex
DMAT here,
looking
which
for the
they don't, they're
RPG.
running heal beam. Who's them out
Nice
for the
scoot
stairwell?
there.
What a great play. Throws the grab. This team is just so together, which is crazy. They were thrown together. They're a bunch of random people playing together, don't know each other, and they play so well.
They really do. They're putting up quite a fight for Ducky's team here.
It's the glitch. Hold on.
Oh, good glitch though from Kai.
Ironclast getting caught. Gets hit with the RPG.
Aquavex left in a
Aquavex is
1v3.
not going to be able to get much out of this. They're chasing hard. Hits the
Trying
RPG,
to
gets
stall.
dropped. And just like that,
Nice
Ladies
try
and
from
gentlemen, I
Aquavex
have
to
the scores are
defend
in. The scores
execution.
are in. Okay.
okay.
Keep in mind, not every team has played all their matches. This is the final match for the boys, as well as the milkmen. And I don't know if anybody else has played all four yet. I feel like they have, but possibly. So here is what we have right now. Okay. Currently in the lead is the boys. 36 total points. They have 48 eliminations in total.
Holy.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh,
Dizzy,
my
no.
What happened? He was schmoving too hard. He was schmoving too hard.
Second, third, and fourth place are close. So the antagonist currently in second place, 27 points, 31 elims in total. Third place is currently the Gorilla Attacks, headed up by Tactical Turtle, 25 points, 33 elims. 4th place is the Level Heads, headed up by the Abyss with 24 points, 38 elims. The Level Heads are done. No, they're not. They have one more match. 5th place is the Milkmen.
He gets the melee on Ducky.
Are the Milkmen with 21 points, 27 elims. And finally, Afraid of Women bringing up the rear, 15 points, 11 eliminations. So, Afraid of Women do have one more match. Milkmen also, this is their current final match. So, coming down to the wire.
This is the winch. Throws down Chuck.
Yeah, if this turns out to be a good match for Aquavex's team, they could actually surpass Ducky.
They are currently
they are already in the lead. Yeah, they are already in the lead. So if they win this match, it's gonna be hard for Ducky to come back.
Yeah. I will say this is the last match for the boys, so they do need to go huge here. Antagonists do have
Got the
one more
steal!
game to potentially take the lead from them, but currently the
Dude,
boys
how'd they
are in
get
the
that
lead.
steal?
So
That was crazy. How'd they get that?
Yeah.
Dude got that from the grave. He was dead. He got that from the grave. That's crazy.
Nice flash there from below. Looks like he did blind Milkman coming up from the rear. Their team is very together. Milkman team again is just very split up. Trying to go for a res there, but can't get the body. Still a 3v2.
This is the winch. Hits the RPG. Vicky places down the barricade. Might not be enough.
Oh, almost gets the clean up, but doesn't full
Can't
push
get back
it.
up.
Play safe.
I like their screen, not the overextension there. You know, it's important. Brett goes for the steal. They do have an angle on him.
Yeah, some nice shots there. Dark Nuke just holding this, making it really hard for them to get a steal.
I don't know
As
where
well as
Fred's
the-
sitting. That was crazy. Had to waste
DC
the whole
went for a
M60
flank.
bag.
Failed it, but Milkman going for a defib.
Crazy defib.
Dizzy is gonna
Yeah,
get
they're
caught
gonna
out.
need
Oh, no,
Turtle to
Dizzy
push
gets
up
out of
and
there. They
help.
decided to give up the chase on him. Interesting.
All this gas is really putting in the work for them right now, I will say.
Brett does drop the tactical turtle there. Dark Nuke
All
back
these
up.
defibs.
I will say, I want to point something out that Pink and Purple have been fighting this whole game. They refuse to fight anybody else, and it's not looking good for Pink because of this. They should have been playing around a little bit more. Maybe decided to chalk it up.
Yeah, I will say Turtle Team is just dominating Milkman's team right now. They keep getting these quick resets. They keep staying alive. And Milkman's team is just having trouble coordinating this and staying together.
Turtle?
Which is, it's fair on their point. They are a thrown together team, but
I think Turtle Team is at like 17 points currently. Am I seeing that right? Can we look at the scoreboard? For 17 eliminations? Yeah. Yeah, 17.
I will say Pink needs this. They need this, and if they don't get it, that might be it.
Relocating.
yeah. Aquavex's team definitely needs to make a showing here.
Enemy
Griffin getting caught in half there. Yeah, they are
Not too
just
sure if that was Aquavex's anti-grab, but it kind of hurt them more than it helped them.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, I believe it was.
Over here.
Oh, he does.
He
Did he
tries.
winch it in? No. Didn't hit the winch.
Oh, he's trying to. The C4 might kill him here. Oh. Almost.
I think the
Good
wall actually
attention
saved
to-
quite a bit of this.
He'll
He'll be
be-
coming in, only getting it back to half.
They need to get the pick here.
Scrambling,
Gets
and
the kill on Ducky.
falls. Wow.
Oh no, the gas
Oh,
mine!
they hit the
the
mine.
mine.
Aquavex will with the
Guy
winch though.
diving Aquavex,
Oh, but he
and
gets
that's it.
picked.
Just like that, Pink's out.
Yep.
Man.
Wow. I guess
Nice
Taking a
selfie.
selfie with a fan. Man.
Yeah. Guys team might come back now after winning this match. Or no, they're not winning, but they're
No,
ahead of
They
Aquavex.
actually didn't win. Yeah. No.
But they are ahead of
Gorilla
Aquavex.
Tax
in
actually, I
points,
think,
so-
coming in first, which is great for them. And then
Yeah, that
followed
should
up
put
with the
them decent amount of
antagonists,
points.
and then GG's question mark in chat. That's diabolical. You're like Falcons in the Austin Major right now. Oh wow. Sorry to hear that. Okay, so third place is Milkman. Then finally the boys bringing up the rear. A rough game for them there at the end.
Yeah, just honestly, a
20
rough
eliminations out of Gorilla Attacks there. Ducky's team 9, 13 for the antagonists. The boys 7, 8, and then finally Milkman and that's okay, can't win them all. The boys have a great showing. You know, I'm not going to count up the rest of the points until the end, but I do think they're in a good spot. But that 4th place finish is going to definitely hurt them. They also they got the lowest kills in the lobby, which is definitely going to hurt as well. It's only 2 bonus points, so 6 in total from them. Yeah, that's going to hurt a little more. But we'll see at the end. We have one more match and then the group play is over, and then we'll take a quick break to tally up points and things like that and reset before final round. So yeah, but this is going to be game 6. Oh, weird. My chat got reset. That was weird. Anyways, this is match 6 though. So we're going to be having Gorilla Attacks with Tactical Turtle, Afraid of Women with Floating Salad, Level Heads with The Abyss, and Antagonists with Kai and McDucky in them. So final match for group play. Top 2 teams will advance to the finals. So are you ready to jump in?
Feeling about all the team like matchups here. I feel like it's weird how much we haven't seen Light. I'm really confused.
Yeah, Kai's been the main light, but I mean, his team is doing pretty decent.
I was going to say,
they're in
like, I
second
feel like
place.
game 1 and game 2, there's like a ton of lights, and then I don't know what happened.
Well, Antagonists also, which is who Kai is playing with, and I think is the prominent light of this entire series. They are playing the final 3 matches of the day. So, you know, they're bringing up, you know, this is their 3rd match in a row. I don't think a lot of people played light besides them. So, yeah.
I thought we had like 3 lights in that first game.
Possibly. Antagonist was in that first game. So it is possible. But yes, Kai is a light. I mean, he's a light main. So, yeah.
Got to put some respect on.
I would be shocked if I saw him switch to anything else.
I doubt it.
All right. Let me do a ready check, and then we should be good to going into the last cash out round. And after this, we can total up points again and see where the teams are standing.
Yeah, absolutely.
A nice good luck, have fun from Abyss.
Who are you guys hoping to go to the finals here? Who do you want to see?
I would love to see the boys do it, because I would say that coming into this event, it was unexpected for them to get that far. So I would love to see it.
They are the underdogs here.
Yeah, they are the underdog. I will think that Gorilla Attacks and Antagonists going up against each other will be a very competitive game to watch. So I would say any of those matchups would be good. But I'm not with anybody, so.
I will say Milkman had a tough run. They were a last-second team, and they had 1 NA and 2 EU players, so that was rough for them. But Kret did do surprisingly good there on EU ping.
Yep.
Considering. So.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kret, for playing in this event. You know, we appreciate you guys filling in, and yeah, you guys. I thought you played great, especially for a team like I said that was thrown together. So.
Dude, Kret, you were hitting shots with that pike, man. Give yourself some credit. Let me tell you. And Vicky, you were doing tricks on it.
Yeah, no, it's some crazy wind claws on Vicky.
Yeah. If there's one thing Vicky doesn't miss, is the witch claw.
Yeah, the witch claws are crazy, man. Give yourself some credit, especially on ping, dude.
Yeah, on ping is definitely crazy. So.
Going into our final cash out round, do have the Afraid of Woman. We have Gorilla Attacks, Level Heads, and the Antagonists. All going in. We have Afraid of Woman and the Level Heads fighting on Vault 1 here.
I think they're backing up.
Already going for a gateway on the Vault.
Ducky getting first pick on Dark Nuke. Dizzy hitting the revive on Dark Nuke. They're already back up.
Are they going to take it?
I don't know. The best play there for the level head would have just been to break the floor below it. Break the ball down.
BIG does break the zip. Great play. That's going to buy them some precious time here. Dizzy cleaning up McDucky after getting res too. There's a lot happening in all parts of the map right now. Kai picking up Dizzy.
Yeah. I'll say Afraid of Women are looking a lot more coordinated this match.
They definitely are. They've had some matches to be able to kind of sit and talk and marinate for a second. They had 2 matches before this, so maybe they came in with a better game plan, and so far it seems to be working out.
Oh yeah, he just swapped the glitch now. He did seem to be working out. Got a nice glitch on the heavies there.
Yep.
Holding back, not getting too aggressive. Gun coming in clutch there.
They're just kind of shooting back and forth at each other here. Oh, gas mines go off.
Oh no!
Not a good
Oh,
spot
they're
to be in.
definitely gonna push you now.
Yeah. Collapse is about to be in, I believe.
Oh no, they're split off. If they can notice that he's down there,
split.
this might be the push of a century.
We'll say
They
they might have
regroup,
taken a
though.
little
Goes
bit
in for the
too
charging
long, though.
slam.
Yeah.
Gets
Launches
multiple
off the gas
takes.
line. Sartorius dropping. There goes the Abyss, though. It is an absolute trade as the Abyss gets cleaned up, though. Back resed, actually.
Oh my god. Yeah, they did just get backed into their own gas there in the corner.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for them.
Every time, man, it's crazy.
How do they know?
Every time we go to antagonists.
He's
Yeah.
just emoting.
Are we getting stream sniped right now? What's going on here?
Antagonists? Might have to DQ them if they emote one more time when we pan to them.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, they're already getting shot up by
Great
Kai.
shots.
Yeah.
Kai with that ARN is going to have a lot more poke damage. I mean, the XP54 had it, but then it got nerfed a bit, so the ARN is going to be even more poke damage coming in here.
I'm reloading.
I've seen the most mine kills this game. A Tactical Turtle apparently dying to
Can't
some
get the
mine on
pick
the other
on-
side of the map.
They can't get the pick on Boshi. How did he get out?
Oh,
I will say,
Gets the pick on
Bloshi is
Griffin.
just too split from Notorious here to get this heal gun shot.
yeah.
Oh, Kai has
Oh,
a
but the
great
heal beam-
angle.
This is great.
Kai has
angle
a
out of
great
Kai.
angle.
Yeah, doing great job just holding this high ground on them. Oh,
No.
still gets it.
Oh
The
no.
They're still fighting his crazy.
Oh.
Oh no.
He knew he was gonna get the finish.
Oh no. That is a tough spot to be in.
Yeah. Jumping on board with level heads here. Let's see what they can make happen. Level heads currently carrying the lobby. They're gonna be running right into Tactical Turtle and the Gorilla Attacks. It's gonna be interesting to see how this goes.
Yeah, I believe if McDucky's team does get the cash out, they will take first place though in this lobby.
Yep. Oh, massive
Great,
RPG.
great rocket launcher. We've seen so many good RPGs.
Oh, Tactical Turtle tries to throw the dome, throws it too far.
Like that drops.
Does pick up foremost there. Izzy does drop. Epic
Ooh.
dropping.
The trade's coming in.
Orange team hitting.
Oh,
hitting the
nice.
Third party
Coming
here.
in for the third party. If they do get this cleanup, this will be huge for them. Pink team is already wiped. It's just Dark Nuke and Tactical Turtle. If they push now, they could wait. They could push while they're low.
Yeah, afraid of women, not afraid of
No.
the third party. Oh, Blow
No, but they
does
do get
drop
taken
there.
out,
Oh,
and
no,
Dark
and
Nuke
it
gets
falls
the reset
apart.
on Dizzy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna get one here, but he's gonna try to run away. He's not gonna have time to rev that minigun by the time he gets pushed here, I don't think. Oh, he's starting to rev it already.
Oh, the RPG though.
Yeah.
He almost had the jump on Turtle there.
They did almost have that third party there. They just waited a little bit too long to jump in.
Yeah.
So Dark Nuke already got the reset.
Purple was over on red and pink, which is a little interesting. They had a gateway set up. Abyss's team just getting absolutely
Just caught.
deleted. It's crazy.
Yeah, they just got caught.
Oh, Foremost going for an instant reset though.
Yeah, they died pretty close to each other, which is
Yeah.
great.
Looks like boxes got doubled on the second round of cash outs.
Oh,
so-
it might be the first double we've seen yet.
yeah,
I love
think
to
so.
see it. I love to see it.
Yeah, we're gonna have every team now.
Literally every team are all going to converge all at once. It looks like the fight is literally going to start all at the same time.
This is honestly very losable for McDucky's team. There, they are all backed into a corner. They have no. They are gonna play stairs here, trying to make as much space as possible. But if they get converged on by all the teams, they might just die and lose this cash out.
Oh God, the stream is tripping.
They're just being patient, waiting for a steal to go through, waiting for a stall. There's just every team just picking their corner, sitting in it,
Oh,
and
Vince got caught.
that's gonna be a wipe going on to Abyss's team. Over steal, Kai's team's probably gonna drop this now.
Oh my
Hits the
God, the
C4.
amount of mines.
Ooh,
2 teams left.
still hits it. Afraid Woman going in for a steal now. They have
More
another
mines on it.
C4 in
C4
mind.
drop is a lot. I think it's bottom
The
level.
heals need
as
to
well.
come
They're
through
not gonna have
here.
time to even go for this. Yeah.
Oh, the heals did not come through enough, and Kai's team just pushed
Oh
straight
my God,
in.
McDucky
10
with
kills
10.
from
They're
Ducky.
already at 16 with a minute 55
Oh my
left.
God.
They definitely have
They're
time to get two more
emoting. They're
kills.
emoting
Yeah,
again.
That was
Not enough people. Like,
Dominant.
if they all got pushed on those stairs, they would have been dead. But they got lucky enough they could just sit there for the stall, and everyone focused on each other. So
yeah.
they're pretty much guaranteed a win here, I believe. Unless the next cash out gets hit by pink and red, I think they should be good.
The crazy part is here, Finney, is they literally can just play the game. They don't have to do anything here. They can choose who they want to win here.
Their
Yeah.
best bet is to just absolutely send it, and well, not send it, but like sit right outside of every cash out and just pick for kills. Just get as many kills as possible. Don't even worry about.
they
hitting the
already
box.
got a
I wouldn't
tap.
even worry about hitting the box or plugging at this point. You're so ahead in cash. We don't care about how much cash you have. Just a placement. I would just go.
They already got
go
the
ahead.
tap. I believe they're just gonna hold the box in the corner of the map. I think.
They don't even need to. Even if it got doubled, they're still in first place.
Yeah,
They're
you're already
guaranteed
seeing it.
10
Purple's
points.
just coming in and cleaning up. Third
But
party.
it is
everything.
36K though, for if it's doubled. So
I think
that
it only
could
puts
that
it
could be enough.
53, right? For live wires, it would be 53. something?
That's true. I mean, they did just get more plug money. They could be safe here. They could be safe. I think they are. Even if this gets stolen.
They're going for the double. They're
double.
going to get the double plug too. This is going to
Oh, I think they're pretty much guaranteed first place if they get this
if
plug.
they hit this double plug, I think it's literally guaranteed. Even if somebody steals, I think they'll have enough.
I don't know
headroom.
how they got this. How did they get control of both of them so easily?
I
I think
so much
everyone's
control
just
in this
focused
lobby.
on each other.
Yeah, I think everybody's kind of in panic mode. I mean, Notorious B.I.G. is fighting the Biz currently, like, not even moving towards the cash.
Yeah, even if Pink team gets this, they do not win.
No, I think it's guaranteed first place out of Kingfish here.
Yeah, they pretty much can just troll now and do whatever they want, honestly.
Yep.
I'm going down there. I'm going down there.
They can basically choose who gets second place at this point.
They're just hiding. Why wouldn't they? Uh-oh. Rides on him.
I'm hoping to see either Turtle or Bitch's team gets a steal. I think Afraid of Women are just too far behind. Even if they get second here, they're not going to be able to make it to the
Yeah.
finals.
Might be going for it.
Baiting the steal.
I will say, if you're the boys, I don't think you want.
They might get it. Hold on.
To get the steal here.
Oh,
No, they blow it down. They have so little time,
No time.
and it's too late. It's too late. That's gonna be a business team taking second place, and of course McDucky's team taking first.
94,000.
Oh my God.
Almost hitting the 100K.
Oh my
happened?
God, almost six
That was
figures.
insane.
Holy.
94,000.
If money counted as points, they would be up.
Oh man.
They'd be rich. Some might say. Oh my gosh.
You know what's crazy is we jumped on with McDucky earlier and looked at the kills, and he had 10, and he still ended with 10. So I'm They just didn't even get
They were
kills at
just-
the end. They just
they
kind
were
of
just
plugged box
trolling.
and were like, screw it. Wow. Insane. Well, that is the last game of pool play or group play. So we're going to go ahead and take a break. We're going to tally up some points. I think I'm going to refill water, and then we will convey the results here in a second. And then jump into our finalists bracket. So
Yeah, I think we're going to bring in a couple teams. I'm going to start by bringing in Abyss. I want to talk to Abyss and see how he's feeling.
Let me go ahead and unmute him.
Yeah, if you can mute him for me.
Yo,
Abyss, how's it going? You had a pretty rough run. I'm not going to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, your team got kicked out. I know you told Finney that you guys were just here for a good time, but still unfortunate to see.
Nah, it's all good. We're just here to hang out and chill with the community. Appreciate all of y'all, what you guys are doing.
No, I mean, you guys had a great run nonetheless. You had 12 kills that last game, which is insane. You're killing it, and we hope you get another chance to hopefully, make it to the top. But it was good
we'll
to
be
have
around
you in,
again.
man. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much, man.
Thank you guys.
thank you.
All right, we're gonna bring in who's the leader of Afraid of Women?
Floating salad.
Yeah, Salad. All right, I'm gonna bring them in. Do you want to mute him, Finney?
Yep, there we go.
Floating Salad.
Hello.
You guys had a little bit of a rough game.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
All of us are brand new to just esports in general.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're just,
you guys did great with that in mind. I mean, even outside of that, you guys still, held your own. You had some great plays. You guys were playing good as a team.
Yeah, our combined team probably has under 400 hours, so
Right.
we're kind of just here for fun.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I wouldn't have known. You guys look good
Yeah.
out there. So,
I'll take that.
yeah,
Thank
we
you.
hope to see you guys back in, and maybe
We
we can
will.
see you at the top. But
All right.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right, next we're gonna bring in. I kind of want to bring in all of the Milkman team, real quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me unmute him.
Cret, Milkman, Vicky.
We got unlucky, man. Up.
The teams are solid. What can I say?
You guys did man.
I mean,
got
Just
Turd apart.
everything was so good.
considering two of you guys were on EU ping, you did actually surprisingly good.
Yeah, you guys are
I
great.
couldn't even
Very
feel the
good.
ping. I won't lie. I could not feel the ping.
I will say I don't know what they did, but especially when we were playing the playtest, we were on some EU servers, and we
You got
didn't
Mini?
feel it. It felt so good. It felt so good, honestly.
Yeah, I really compared to games like Counter-Strike, I could not feel the ping in my
Let's
shot.
go
Yeah,
three.
they've
Let's go
really
three.
improved it.
Yep.
Well, I didn't see you guys are in a game. I'll let you guys get back to it. I'm gonna move you back.
We'll
into
do the interview later if you want.
Yeah, no worries. I think
All
your
I'm gonna
guys'
say
channel
is-
got destroyed.
all I'm gonna say is skill issue.
Oh. Actually, maybe good that he left early. Maybe good. Maybe that's good.
Who
Like,
left
low-key-
early?
The main takeaway I have is
Oh,
that
Cody?
Citadel is a fucking
Yeah.
goated map.
Yeah. For some reason, Cody's dragging them into his own channel. I have no clue why, but okay.
I don't know what he's saying.
Me either.
Whatever.
Dude.
Well, I can't really say much. I'm doing math. My brain doesn't work well, and I try to do both. So enjoy the music and vibe out. Oh, he's back. Why did you create your own voice channel?
Because it
Yeah.
closed theirs.
Oh,
Yep.
gotcha.
I'm gonna bring in one other person real quick. I don't know if it's gonna kick him out. We'll see if you can unmute him.
Oh, man, that last game really costed them. That sucks for the boys. Wow.
All right,
Ducky, we dragged you in real quick just because, I mean, dude, that game was crazy. I mean, absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like after we double stacked it and we had like C4 on it, we were just like, you know what? We're just gonna emote.
Just checking out.
Dude, the amount of emotes you guys hit in there.
Dude, you guys are every time we go over to Kai, like on his POV, he was just emoting every time. I don't know what was happening. It's like he knew, dude.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I keep saying that because I'm always honest. I'm amazing, but I feel kind of bad.
Hey man, it's a tournament for the reason. You got to be ruthless.
Yeah, I just really want my
And
battle pass.
You guys were ruthless.
Ruthless. Yeah.
Didn't leave anything left for the rest of the teams, man. Quite literally, you took almost every cash out. So.
Yeah, like what was it? Like at one point there was, I don't know who it was someone on orange team at medium, and I just started emoting on them as they're shooting me, and they were like,
saw
"Alright."
that.
We saw that.
I give up.
Honestly insane disrespect, man. It was crazy.
Well,
but it
what
looks
can I
like you
say?
guys are moving into, I think, the final round. It's pretty obvious.
So,
I mean,
the scores are
Thanks
in.
to real quick, I'd like to I'd like to thank our sponsors, Alpha Acta. You know, we're the antagonists of Alpha Acta, after all, naturally.
I see.
Stay secure, stay safe, because we might come for you. Real?
I see. Isn't the antagonist like the villain? You're the villain of Alpha Acta? Is that what you meant by that? Like you're Alpha Acta's hater, kind of?
No.
You sure? Okay. No.
We're proudly sponsored.
Oh, I see.
Proudly.
Okay. Proudly partnered. Okay.
Well,
Well, you guys will be moving on to the final round. I do have the final scores here.
We will see you, Ducky. Best of luck. I'll let you
au
chat with
revoir.
your team. Get ready. All right. See you soon.
So the final scores
So-
are in. I don't have the elimination totals because I was doing it too fast, but here are the final scores. Bringing up the rear is Afraid of Women with 21 total points. Next up is the Milkmen at 29 total points. Following them is the Levelheads with 36 total points. The Boys bringing up the third place position with 42 points, and they were so close, except for that last game where they got the fourth place finish and not a lot of kills. They really that costed them, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
And finally, the difference between first and second was a single point.
What?
Gorilla Tax coming in second at 51 points, and Antagonist coming in first at 52 points.
What?
Yeah, a single
crazy.
point, and it had to do, I think, with the kills there at the end out of Ducky with the 10, and I mean they dropped a lot.
Wow.
So, yeah,
I want to get in Aquavex real quick. Just talk to him, see how he feels. He's been robbed twice. 2 tournaments in a row. He's been robbed.
like, he's a fill-in too for us, and he's a mod of the channel or the Discord as well. So he's helping out where he can, But yeah, let's go ahead and bring him in real quick.
Austin, Aquavex, my goat. Dude. It's unfortunate, dude. It really is. You're muted. We're going to get you unmuted real quick. How are you feeling, man? You've gotten robbed twice now.
Bro, for a team that I got thrown onto 30 minutes before the tournament started, we did amazing.
You really did.
We-
You guys were like
we-
killing it.
We messed up and we pushed McDucky's team too many times on that last game.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
It was unfortunate. We just got caught up in the moment.
Yeah. Well, you guys did finish third. You finished with 42 points, and I mean, you were that close. The winning teams was 51 and 52 points. You were that close if you just didn't finish in fourth in that last game. That last game,
Yeah.
like you said, you were so close, but that did cost it. So, but you guys played awesome. I mean, you were leading the event for the entire thing until the last, I think, match or two. So, I mean, kudos to you guys.
I say if we didn't push McDucky's team and we went for the other ones, we definitely would have secured that second spot.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
I believe that.
We also were able to hold ourselves against McDucky's team, but they were just outdoing us with the C4 gas plays.
Yeah, absolutely. They were honestly. I don't know how they had so much util on the cash box every time. It was crazy. They just kept having more C4 and more gas.
Every time I would, before we even started the fight, I'd RPG the box just to get that out of the way, and then I'd go back over there, but more C4, more gas mines. Ugh.
Well, we wish you the best. Maybe third time's the charm. We'll see you then.
Good luck to the other team. Hope they can come up with a strategy.
Dethrone them. But yeah, best of luck, good plays, and we'll see you later.
Have a good one.
Yep. So with that, we are moving into our final 2, maybe 3 matches. We don't know what's going to happen. It is a final round best of 3 against 2 teams.
I do see Kai Amaduki saying 55, not 50. Or yeah, you guys have 52. Oh. Never mind. I guess you had 55 at the previous event. Gotcha. I was confused as to what was happening, but yes, 52.25 was your final one rounded down. So, yeah. Anyways, we will be jumping into bracket play here in a moment. It's going to be the Guerrilla Attacks against the Antagonist. Antagonist will get first map pick as well. Wait, we're not doing map picks. We're playing the same map over and over again. Never mind.
Do we have the new lobby mid?
Yeah, I'm making it right now.
Yeah, I'm going to take a quick break. I need to fill up my water. I need to stretch my legs for just a second. I recommend everybody in chat to do the same. All 26 of you. Stand up, stretch your legs, rehydrate.
I know I do.
We're going to strap in for 2, potentially 3 more matches. So
let me know when you're back, Sam. I'm going to go get a water after that.
Yep.
Back.
So,
so
the BRB screen. Oh, okay. Never mind. I won't.
Yeah, we'll talk through it. We're good.
Okay.
So we're moving into the next game. And if for the people that are not aware, Ducky, Kai, and Griffin are our Season 6 champions. They won our last tourney. And I don't know what's going to happen. They might win this one unless they get dethroned. And I kind of want them to. I'm not going to say I'm biased. Okay, I'm a host. I'm supposed to be for the people, with the people. But I think the people want a dethroning. They don't want them to have it again. And as someone that's seen the graffiti wall, it ain't pretty in there. I think Finny can vouch. It ain't pretty.
Yeah.
There was some talking in there, and the talking wasn't good.
They
Kai,
a little bit shit.
Dude, I'm spinning up a narrative, okay? It's always you and me, dude. It's always me and you. I'm spinning up a narrative. It's part of the content. Shh. That slide's gotta stick together, okay, dude? Anyways, we want to see him dethroned a bit. Kai is my resident light player. We're gonna publicize the wall as soon as we get our Season 7 champions. We are sending the Season 6 wall public and everything on it. We will. Don't worry. Season 6, everything on the wall will be shown. In Season 7, once Season 7 is over, it'll be shown as well. We might publicize it right now. What do you think, Vinny? Should we publicize the Season 6 wall, or should we wait till a new victor has been crowned?
I think we wait till the end of finals. I think we wait.
I don't know. We're getting some people saying they want it shown now. I don't know.
I mean,
I think we open it up. I think we open it up. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't want to edge them a little bit. You don't want to get them hype before we open it.
I think we open it up before the finals so people can see what they've been talking, what they've been chirping about.
I mean,
I think we should pull it up on the big screen. If everyone goes to the YouTube channel, category in Discord, you will now see the Winners Graffiti Wall Season 6. It is available to everyone. You can view the channel. Cannot send messages, but you can react to stuff. And you can see all the stuff that they put in there.
I am back, by the way. I need you to start your stream, though, Cody.
What'd you say?
I need you to start your stream again. You left. So
Oh, because I left, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you pull up the graffiti wall for us, Sam? We're going to publicize what was in there.
I don't know. Okay, give me 1 second.
Also, if anyone is curious about the kill totals, I just added them up, and looks like Guerrilla Attacks have the most kills with 72. Second place, we have 61 for the antagonists. Then we have a tie between the boys and the levelheads, both with 56. The Milkman with 37, and Afraid of One with 17 total elims.
I'm going to go grab water real quick while we're waiting.
Here is the winner's graffiti wall. This was what you gained access to. They were able to talk whatever they wanted. It's now passed, and you'll get something equivalent in Season 7 if you win any of our events. Now, the idea is the role is being passed around all season long, so if you don't win this event, fine. Next one, this can become yours, and you'll get access to the Season 7 wall. So, yeah. Pretty cool, though. Good way to actually flex your bragging rights. Go ahead and get things set up here, and then we can get games underway once Cody's back. So,
yeah.
1 moment. Of course.
What is this gift that was sent?
And bad failure.
Yeah, I guess you didn't turn off like people could chat in there. So.
What is it?
Are you gonna make it where they can still continue to post in there? Or
Well, there's still the season 6.
Well,
champions.
it's a season 6 wall, so I mean, we could leave it, or we could just disable it. What do you think?
Well, there's still the champions, so until
they're not
the
gonna
new
be
champions have been crowned.
Yeah, I think as soon as the final round finishes, we can take away their access.
Yeah, we'll close the wall as soon as a new champion has been crowned. But I will say, Kai is saying if we want to just skip this game just to save some time. If we want to, it's up to you guys.
What hits?
Yeah, he's saying, just saying like we could skip the game since they're gonna win.
Oh,
apparently.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are still waiting on Tactical Turtles team to come into the lobby, so.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want maybe jump down there.
Yeah, if you want to jump in there,
see
talk
where
to
they
him.
Me? I
Yeah.
can do it?
Yep.
Okay.
They're scared of us. Might be. I don't know.
I don't know if it was said, but thank you, Chris127 Finals, for following.
Oh yeah,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you. Yeah, I did not see that. All right.
Okay, it looks like we have
they're in.
Tactical Turtles team in. We're moving in to the first game of the best of 3, all or nothing. I don't know how to feel. I have already said it before. Sam, you weren't here. I want him to be dethroned.
Oh, I wanted to be dethroned for sure. And I think
I will
Gorilla
say
Tactics
this
can
is
do
a
it.
good matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good matchup.
I think it's a great matchup.
Wow.
Wow.
Kai being toxic. Tactical
Crazy
Turtle saying good luck, have fun. Kai just saying, okay, buddy.
That's crazy. Work.
Hey, they are the antagonists, and someone needs to take them down. Arguably, we might need a new team, the protagonists. We might need it.
Yeah, the protagonist. The Jolted Joggers might have been it, but fortunately they
We certainly were our protagonists.
So
they had a side quest they had to go on.
Yep.
It's not ready for the main story. This is just the B arc, guys. We'll get to the right arc soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, Kai saying y'all can still forfeit is wild work.
Someone stop! Someone stop them!
There's too much trolling happening.
I know.
They
All right.
can't keep getting away with this.
Team comps are different. Looking like we have heavy, medium, light
Medium.
on Kai's team, and then on Tactical Turtle's team we have
I'm
double
not sure
medium.
what Pink is doing, but they're already very split. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah. Looks like they're trying to regroup here up top. They do have a high ground. Trying to flash through.
It's the press.
They're playing nice and slow here, not getting too hasty.
Great glitch here.
Pre-shooting the mine there. Looks like they're gonna take stairs. Dr. Dissy already ready for it. This entire team spraying out of the heal gun. Heal gun coming in.
We'll say
High playing real safe here.
Interesting seeing Griffin, I think, running the repeater, right? Like,
Right, he's been on the
Kai with
repeater.
the ARN, crazy. Griffin getting the kill on
What a great dash!
Griffin also getting it
Nice.
on Tactical Turtle. Never mind. Take back what I said about the repeater. Those are good shots.
I think Tactical Turtle is on light this game, interestingly enough. They are running double medium light as their team comp.
Interesting.
Like McDucky and Nakai are just sticking with the old heavy medium light. Still running a turret on Tactical Turtle's
Pink
team.
spawn's very close here.
Yeah, they did get a good spawn.
Next in the chat. Ref, do something, ref! Oh,
Tactical
quick
Turtle
pick on
already
Tactical.
works.
Oh.
I don't even know what hit
Hits
him.
the defib.
Shot's not connecting on the Griffin there. That's unlucky. Griffin then dropping.
Gets a pick on
Oh.
Griffin.
Getting the cleanup. The zip line up to Kai.
Oh, they're going for the push.
Does
But
drop.
he missed the push.
Missed the push.
Whoa!
Oh, the movement.
Kai with the
does
movement.
drop
What he still dropped the
the
turtle.
shake of frustration there was
unfortunate.
crazy. I like the play going for the touch. He's on the wrong side there
There's
with
the
the
gas
mines.
mines. The C4. They have a chance to coin. Yeah, they're all coining.
Yep, blowing up. All
They're
the
great at
stuff.
wasting
Yeah.
time. That's what Orange Team is great about.
Yeah, they're just
Yep, all of them
playing
are back
time.
up.
They're already back up.
More gas.
Barrel dropping in as well. The stall of a century happening right now to Ducky. Turtle said, "I'm tired of this. I'm going up. I'm tired of this guy sitting up here." And all of a sudden they're
Oh, some
back.
nice
It's back
shots
to
in there.
3v3.
They need to get a pick here, and they need to do it very quickly.
Yeah, they're just
They're
trading
just going to keep
shots.
stalling.
Red barrel inbound.
Yeah, this is just time wasting.
Kai taking turtle. Dizzy drops as well.
Kai
Kai
gets
getting
two
a
picks.
two-piece. Kai looking for the three-piece. He's one shot.
Oh,
It's the defib. Come on. Yep.
Defib happens. Gonna be a 2v1. More like a 1.5 to 1.
yeah, he's gonna be sticking the res outside.
Is
Do you have the
first
heal
cash.
beam still up?
Yep.
Am I crazy, or have I not seen enough of the heal beam? I feel like they're getting picked too quick to even make use of it.
I'm
Yeah.
a full believer that the heal beam just isn't good in the current meta. It does not heal as fast as like the healing pistol, and I feel like it's on par with the ball that's on
Ducky
heavy
gets
now.
caught out in the
So,
open.
Yeah, Ducky does fall.
Yeah.
Dizzy falls as well. It's now a 2v2. The repeater is putting in work. Oh, Griffin does drop though.
Oh.
Now a 2v1. Kai near the vault. Could
Turtle
go ahead
sticking
and
the
tap
res
and
as
just
well.
hit
That'd
the
be a
reset.
3v1.
Yeah, it's a 3v1 now. Kai getting dark nuke from across the map. Kai half health.
Gotta get Tactical Turtle, too.
Yep. Nuke
The
coming back
defense
Guy is
online,
crazy
though.
with the yarn.
Kai dying.
Uh,
How many coins do we have on the antagonist right now? We still had 2. Interesting.
3-2-2.
Surprised he didn't go. And
yeah, interesting
one
that I
tap
started you
vault.
with 3 on the final round.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. Yeah, so they still have plenty of coins to work with. I'd be It'd be crazy if they use all of them.
Looks like Orange is going to be spawning near C.
Yep, there they are.
So they are on low ground here.
Plug already coming in.
If Tactical Turtles team holds the jump pads, they could hold them off here, but they're not even looking that way. They're still setting up.
Yep. Dizzy's
Dr. Dizzy might get
Dizzy,
picked.
I think, going to get Kai here.
The heal gun, though, from Tactical Turtle.
Yeah. Heal from Turtle is big there. Resets the fight basically for them.
Oh, he missed the dome.
Missed the dome shield, yeah. Ducky saying screw it, headbutts his way into the computer room. He's super low. The heal beam
almost dies.
Enough. Oh my
Kai
God,
shooting the wrong
H
person
with
the heal gun.
Ducky dropping Kai.
There goes Ducky. There goes Kai.
Griffin
Oh no.
Griffin gets the
defib
defib.
coming in.
Griffin 1 HP doesn't see
There goes
Dizzy.
Griffin.
Dizzy gets the cleanup. Ducky one shot. Turtle going in and cleaning up Ducky.
Hold on, boys. Hold on. Somebody changing. The tides are turning. The tides are turning.
This is looking pretty good for Turtles team here. I would honestly recommend that they would sit farther up and watch the push.
They got this pretty set up too. I wonder what mines these are. Look like
gas mines.
Yeah. Take a play out of their book.
They're just sitting all the way far back here, just letting Kai's team push all the way up with no consequences. But they made it work last time. Let's see if they can do it again. Kai already getting picked off.
Rez coming in onto Kai already. 3v3. Tactical Turtle, 1 HP. Ducky
They are
also 1
really
Ducky
low.
Drops here. This is bad. That's a great
Glitch coming
mine.
in. Kai coming in with the heal gun though.
Yeah, health pool in favor of McDucky's team currently. Kai gonna hit behind or try to miss the dash. McDucky killing Griffin with the gas mine. That's gonna be cash. They don't have enough
Turtle
time to
team
take
kind of
this.
in shambles right now. Even if Turtle team's wipes here, this is fine for them. Yeah, we do have Dr. Dizzy though, almost cleaning up McDucky. Mesh shield coming in clutch a little bit. Oh, Dizzy cleans him up. It's just Dizzy and Kai now. 1v1.
Yeah.
Honestly, insanely smart play here. If I were Pink, I would have wiped. I would have wiped forever ago. You're 100 meters away. Orange got the, the quick wipe. They're gonna be there almost immediately.
Yeah, Orange wiping there is pretty smart. They do have the high ground though.
Yeah. They do have positioning. I don't know where they're spawning in. Oh,
Behind.
there we go. Wow. Not the spawn that I expected. Dizzy already at a quarter health. Back up to full.
Watch out down there.
One floor down.
Try to seem a little bit split up here. Try to regroup right under them. Does hit a pop flash up top. Not sure if that hit or not. Wow, McDucky getting super aggressive. Yeah, even though he's playing heavy, McDucky is getting really aggressive with this.
Gets the pick on Dark Nuke. Gets the pick on Dizzy. Cleans up Dark Nuke again.
Oh my god.
Oh! Goodness.
Nice shots from Kai and Ducky there.
Yeah. Great team fight. Kai's already on the way. He's, got about a 50-meter head start. Gonna be great for the respawn timer. They're going to D. Should get the plug right as Gorilla Tax comes back online.
I wonder if there's any thought process behind like what site they're going to, and not just like whichever one's closest.
Yeah, I'd be curious too.
This
is a new map.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a new map. I don't know if people really know the positioning or things like that, or the cash out locations. I know I don't. So, yeah.
McDucky already getting heal beamed, trying to get some good shots in. Does a little bit of damage, but Tactical Turtle with the heal gun, keeping his team up, high HP. Pushing him below. They're probably going to bait a steal here. No, they just pre-shoot the mines.
Four down. Ducky taking some damage. Shield beam coming in.
No.
Griffin getting
and that's
getting
two
another
down.
Hard like nothing.
Yeah,
They're just going to full drop on him now.
yeah, kind of just wasting time. I think you just hit the wipe here and let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be enough to call it.
That was. I'll get one more push, but that did take up about 10 seconds on the cache there, which, I mean, it's not really time you want to give
Ducky's
up.
if Ducky's team just keeps stalling like they have been, they could have a pretty decent win here, pretty easy win here.
Right.
But it is best of 3. They still have a chance to come back.
Steal on D, going in.
I think he needs to hit really quickly here. High is low.
Great rotate back to the team. They got the duel on the wall. It's going to be hard to get through.
Yeah, just spraying it
Wasting
down.
so much time just even having to break it.
Yeah, without the
Oh my
D-mat,
god,
it's
absolutely nuked by the C4 there. And that is the map.
Wow, getting the wipe as well.
Yeah.
Highest team taking
That is
round
the map.
1. That's the antagonists.
Antagonist going up 1-0 in our grand finals. One more map to close this thing out. What do you guys think they need to do differently to take it to a map 3?
I think they need to. They're playing really well together. Their problem is I don't think they're playing fast enough, and they're not playing, maybe with a plan. They are playing together. They're coordinating, but they don't really have an overarching plan, right? They're kind of just going in. They're wasting just so much time. When they do win the fights, it's great. But those times that they lose the fights, they just spend so much time trying to recoup, trying to recover, trying to maybe try an alternative push, and it just gives Orange this huge advantage. I mean, you can look here. There is a pretty big kill differential, towards the bottom half of the scoreboard, but it's not that big of a deal. I mean, especially, we can say it ourselves, right? In final round games, kills don't really matter. It's the wipes.
Yeah.
And it's whoever gets the cash out in the end, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I feel like, that last fight, like we said, they needed to just go ahead and wipe. Dizzy was kind of running around, I think, with either Dark Nuke or Turtle's body, just looking for, I guess an opportunity to try to reset that fight. It probably was better to just go ahead and wipe rather than spending about 10 seconds looking for your way out. So,
yeah, absolutely.
But we'll see if they can come back. This is a best of 3 to close out the event, so, yeah.
We're going into our round 2 game. Could be the last game of the tournament. We're not too sure. I hope not.
I hope not as well. I would love to see a map 3. I think Turtle can do it. I think the Gorilla Tax can pull off the upset. They're down 1 currently, but I think that they can make it happen, so.
I mean, anything is possible, honestly.
Absolutely. I haven't seen a ready yet
I
out
hope
of.
they're leading out.
I haven't seen a ready yet out of Ducky's team. Oh, well, that doesn't say that ready, but the response.
It is
All right,
a
I'll take
response,
those,
we're
yes.
counting it.
Yeah, I'll be counting it.
All right.
All right, we are moving into our round 2 game. Sorry, typo. Crazy work. I did see Shinobi in the chat over on YouTube. Is the live stream supposed to look like this? Would love to have a full screen gameplay. We can definitely look into it if that's something that the viewers want. We can make it happen. I'm a little upset you don't want to see my beautiful face. You don't like this?
Yeah, I will say the graphics we're using right now are what we use for our watch parties normally. That's one of our contents that we keep here on the Final Central. So we can look into doing a full screen kind of ordeal. But yeah.
Yeah, the only issues with that is just we don't want our face covering too much of the gameplay, or if we just do no faces, it's like
Right.
low-key mid. But all right, does look like Kai's team does have height on them. They're dropping down though. Got an even fight. We do have one person on spear.
A spear
Is that what I'm
and a
seeing here?
sniper. Who is this? Is this McDucky's team?
Oh, they're getting
shaking it up entirely. Oh my god. Oh,
I guess they're really confident. That is crazy
Revolver?
work. Yeah, they're on revolver, spear, and sniper. This is
content farming.
He's doing tricks on
I
it.
think they're content farming.
Next, Ducky's team took first. We're on round 2. And it's I don't know how to feel right now.
Attack on B. Steal it. Going over there. Enemy spotted. Up there.
They got a quick hit. Came up from behind. This might be a push here if they can do it quick enough. They don't capitalize when they're on low health, I feel like, very often.
I agree. McDucky pulling out the spear. This might be the top gameplay I've seen out of him. I mean, he's played well in the event, but the spear's just been another level.
yeah. The fact that they're not even doing that bad is crazy.
Turtle getting great.
Turtle getting
Pick
the
behind.
Ooh.
blank of a sentry. They do get the
They hit the
defib,
defib.
unfortunately. Starting to steal here. Dizzy.
Yeah, Dizzy.
Hi, looking at him in the back of the head. That's the sniper lane.
Oh, hits the headshot.
Ducky
They're just gonna steal this
1
right
HP.
back.
Turtle, I think, looking for the cleanup. Ducky's still getting away. It's crazy.
They need to wipe here. This is what they're doing. They did it last
Yeah,
time.
Turtle is just wasting a lot of time
I
right
think they're
now.
past the point of no return at this point. Now they're hard sticking the res. Dart and Nuke does decide
Yeah,
to
Nuke's
point.
going
Ducky running outside. I can't tell what's on them just yet. RPG through the floor, though.
He's right behind them. He did hit an RPG. What the hell is happening to that M60?
I don't know what was going on with there.
Do you have Griffin padding up to the roof? Getting shot as well. Kai
Hold
there.
on.
That's
He
some
got 2
nice
picks.
shots.
Great shots out of Dizzy there.
Oh,
All the time in the
McDucky
world, I
going
don't
for the
think
stall
there's
with the
any
spear.
mind. Yeah, there's no time. So the goo is big. Ducky coming
No,
in.
look out this.
Oh,
Wait,
will
do
they
they
get
get
this?
it?
This is the
I don't
last
think
second.
so. I don't think so. Nah. Oh,
Oh my god, they do.
that did not look like 7 seconds. That is crazy.
Can we get a clock?
Last
Shot clock,
second.
please. Shot clock.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That didn't look like 7 seconds if it were me.
Retime, please. Retime.
Yeah, I need a ref. Ref, anybody? Hello?
That's wait. You're the ref, dude.
Oh, I'll follow.
You're
That
way
was
boss.
crazy.
Yeah, it was 7 seconds.
Oh, okay, word. All right, cool. Thanks. Just in, the ref said it was 7 seconds. We're good. The question is confidence the downfall of Ducky's team here? They might be trolling a little too much.
Yeah, McDucky dying there, almost getting 1 pick, but not quite. Dr. Dizzy getting picked by Kai.
I will say,
Instantly sticking the res.
I think we do know why it took him so long to say
Oh
that they were
my
ready.
gosh,
is the
Kai
one
with
thing.
a sniper.
Yeah.
That might be, yeah.
He was like, all right, guys, hear me
Ducky
out.
with the spear is crazy.
Oh, some
just gotta
crazy
clean up Kai
shots
here.
on Turtle here. Oh, he hits the reload.
1v1 currently?
Almost out of ammo. Yeah, 3 bullets left.
1v1.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh, no!
Oh.
Oh, no! The ego repeat. and it
Turtle was
works
so
out.
close.
No.
That was some crazy work though. Turtle did kill 2 of them pretty nicely there. Wasn't quite able to finish him, but
Great C4. He's caught out in the open.
What is Ducky? Does anybody see that dome shield got with the duck on it? That's a thing?
Might be a
so.
charm.
This dome shield had this
What an
duck
insane
sticker
res
on
here.
it.
They need to try to get the picks here.
Ooh, nice shots there.
They have heal beam.
Oh, they do hit the gas mine though.
they have
They
So
can
they're
heal beam
gonna,
through it. They can heal beam through it.
Yeah, they have
They
heal
know they
beam.
can heal beam through it.
they could. I don't know why they're not.
Yeah, they have heal beam. They should be able to get through it. Yeah, bro's even inspecting
Bro's
heal
hitting
beam.
the inspect.
They got chalk
Yeah,
down.
they could have
got
thrown out the
heal
heal ball as
beam.
well. Yeah. Oh, popping the mines before they spawned was smart though. They would have just disappeared.
I mean, I guess
Kai
taking
already
away the
looking for some snipes.
taking away the combat score there, but not feeding into the gas, I guess, is kind of aura farming a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No free
Fair
damage
enough.
out of you. You know, I'll wait it out. Oh, Kai already.
Oh, dude, Kai with the sniper is
That
just.
Dizzy one shot already?
Yeah, it's just melting.
Oh, Dizzy!
Oh,
my
oh.
God!
Dizzy gets
Dizzy's
Kai.
taking out Kai. Dude, Ducky
Turtle
half
gets
HP
smacked
down
by
below.
revolver. Crazy work.
Oh, nice RPG there.
I don't even know what happened. He just got deleted.
Dude, Turtle's team with the patience is really paying off here. McDucky trying to go for a last second blow, but it couldn't go down. And that's gonna be Guerrilla Attacks taking round 2 there.
We're moving to game 3. Oh, Tactical Turtle in the chat saying thanks for the win.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know if I would have said anything.
That was that was a 2-0. I mean, that was a 2-0. But yeah, it would have been more aura farming if you didn't say anything. Not gonna lie.
No, I wouldn't have said anything,
just-
so they
just
keep
dead
on whatever
silent.
they're doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chat, I'm pretty sure they're cheating. Here's what Griffin
That's
said.
crazy work. All right, well, I guess they heard us.
Dude,
We
why is
asked-
McDucky always in the wrong spot?
They heard us. We asked for a third map, and I guess they decided to go ahead and give it to us. So, you know, pretty crazy. Izzy saying, should I be
Izzy
playing with my
said-
monitor on or off? Is crazy work. I was going to say, you know, what do you think needs to change? What do you think went wrong? But I feel like we know the answer. Like, do we really got to talk about it?
Yeah, I do think we know the answer.
Yeah, I feel like we already know. So, oh man, entertaining nonetheless. I can tell you, I got some good clips out of that one. That was,
Did you?
yeah, absolutely. Oh my god.
All right, they're both ready. Starting up, and this is the final round. The final round is the final round in the finals.
The final round of the finals.
Grand finals, final round, final map of a grand. Yeah,
Of the final central
of the final
finals
Central
tournament.
finals invitational tournament.
Finally,
Oh my god.
finally, the final round and the final map of the finals.
Finalception. All I gotta say is when we're in Sweden and we watch the major and it goes to final map like this and somebody starts saying that, and I'll be like, they stole our bit. They stole our flow.
I'm not gonna lie. If McDucky's team wins this, they're locking back in. They're not playing Spear. That would be a crazy aura farm. If they win this and they just gave them that one round, that would be a crazy aura farm.
Yeah, I will say they.
I don't know what they did. I'm
Crazy aura.
Ducky's team
All
getting
right.
honestly a really great spawn here.
Yeah. I was gonna say
I
last
Did
might,
map.
Broncos
I might keep
and
the
that
HUD up
Tiger.
for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I was saying. I've been saying. I was DMing you this entire tournament, being like, "Hey, can you leave the HUD up some?" Can't. I don't know who I'm watching.
Enemy spotted down there.
Alright, jumping on board. Griffin getting shots in already on Dr. Dizzy is crazy.
Oh,
That
there
was
goes Tactical Turtle.
Yeah, the boys are like, no, we're wrapping this
Not
one
a
up.
good spot to be in.
He said, nah, it's 6 p.m. on a Saturday. It's dinner time. Time to get my battle pass and wrap this one up.
Yeah, Ducky team still just holding high ground on them.
Turtle putting in
Griffin
Great
almost
deals.
getting taken out.
Ducky stole the box somehow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does Ducky have the box? Where's he going? Yeah, he got the box. They said screw it. They're
How you
gonna-
let
they're
the,
just
how you let
taking
the
off.
heavy steal the box? How you let the slowest class in the game steal the box?
Bro, did you see him with the spear, bro? We know that he's got.
He was
movement. He is movement.
I will say, McDucky is playing very fast paced for playing heavy.
Yeah. I apparently had it wrong earlier. He said, "Who called me a light player?" I was under the impression he played light, and he just in these events plays heavy. But maybe it's when he plays casual modes or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember what he was doing last time, to be honest.
High down
Pink
the
is
half.
down.
Yep, throwing the ball away, chucking the healing emitter
Oh.
away. Hey, Ducky down to half health.
Chucking
Does
the
get
chuck.
cleanup on Dark Nuke. Turtle always stuck
Tank
with
not
Turtle
a
in
good
a
spot.
1v2. Yeah, in a rough situation, but he does get Dark Nuke up. Back to a 2v2. Kai, 13 seconds left on his
They're
coin
about to get
timer.
Kai up,
Griffin,
though.
half
Interesting
health.
choice for Griffin to not defib there.
Yeah, he did just let McDucky stick Kai.
Yeah.
Turtle going for an aggressive push. Gets
Great
the RPG.
C4.
Yeah, Turtle's going to get picked off here.
Yep.
Back to a 3v2.
They're way too split right now. I'm not too
God.
sure.
Griffin with the nice shots going in there.
Just dizzy
Kai
battles
with an
off of
insane
the
insane
gateway.
Kai might die here. Kai's one shot. Oh my god.
I actually whipped a lot of shots there when he took that gateway.
I don't know why
Oh
Pink
my-
loves staying alive for so long.
Ducky getting the cleanup.
Yeah,
That's probably it on
hitting
this
the
cash.
emote. Yeah, that I believe that is going to be their last push. Dude, these guys just spam emotes, man.
The wheel is full, that's for sure. That emote wheel is full. They're messaging him,
Yeah.
Mark, asking for another page.
I'd be interested.
I swear.
I'd be intrigued.
Aw, that is an unfortunate spawn. They Tactical Turtle team spawned
Yeah.
even farther than
Threat detected.
McDucky's.
About 70 meters away. Yeah. I'll say Griffin.
Ducky
Kai,
does have the high ground.
Everybody's kind of
Great
out of
RPG.
position. Yeah, way to take the stairs
Catches
out
Griffin
there.
lacking.
That's the medium down. It's just the light and the heavy currently. Ducky at half health. I know he's on height.
I will say, I do think not only does Pink Team need to wipe quicker, they also need to take advantage of the bodies. They let Orange res way too often.
Yeah, I mean, Griffin did just throw, or not Griffin, sorry, Dark Nuke did just throw a gas mine on the body. But looks like they are just taking off with the, Griffin's probably going to use a coin here, I assume. Still has all three.
Yeah, he's definitely going
High
to.
low.
2 seconds left on the timer. Has plenty of
They
time.
can jump
Yep.
on Kai. This would be huge here.
Point is in. Turtle
Tactical Turtle
actually 1
literally.
HP. Still alive though. Dark Nuke drops. Dizzy.
Kai
And
gets
wow,
to pick on
Turtle is
Dark
getting
Nuke.
super aggressive here.
Yeah. The 2v3.
Turtle all by
Ducky
himself.
collapsing on Turtle. Yeah.
Hold
This
on.
is about to be a bad position for them. Kai though, good fall. Gonna hit the defib.
They're trying to go in together.
Dizzy cleaning up.
Gets
Ducky
McDucky,
there.
that's a nice pick.
Yeah, that's big.
Griffin going to go for a defib.
Oh, the trophy fell down there too. Then
Oh, Kai cleaning up his teammate though.
Yeah. That's the wipe.
Yeah, they might have one last push here, but it's going to be a last second.
It's absolutely, yeah. They're going to have one more push. Gorilla Attacks fighting for their final tournament life.
This might have been crazy Aura farm.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we aren't, it looks like, going to maybe get the final cash out of the final round of the final central, final, grand final, all the above.
Going up. Follow me.
Finally.
All the above.
Finally, I can eat dinner.
Yeah, they
gateway on
really
Kai's
have to just
part.
go under
Yeah.
and go for a very last second steal here.
Problem is, there's a C4
They need a pick and they need a
two
pick
gas
soon.
mines up. It's kind of bad position for them. It's gonna be hard. Dizzy
I think he's
dropping.
waiting to pop the C4.
Kai getting 2. Yep, that's it. That's the game.
Oh yeah, this is
That's
it.
the game.
Yeah, Tactical just emoting.
Great.
And that's gonna be the
Great
antagonist.
game. Yep.
And finally,
And finally, we once again welcome the antagonists as the final Central Community Tournament champions
of
Yeah.
season 7.
of season 7.
They are.
Celebratory
reigning
real scroll. You
champions
want us to
still.
get demonetized, dude? Demonetized, canceled, everything? Do you know what's on Instagram Reels?
Do you know how much work?
That's like gambling. That's like gambling, but you're guaranteed to lose.
Brett does have a point. You did do it last stream. You did pull out your phone and start scrolling, and I said you were playing a dangerous game doing that. Anyways, absolutely great game. Cret, you asked if we got you emoting. To be honest, I have no idea. I've watched so much finals in the last almost 3 hours that I'm not even sure anymore.
Yeah.
Put the reels away. I want to see the clips. I've got clips for you specifically from grand finals. I did not get any clips during group stages, but I'll go back through the footage and see what I can find later.
All right, I think we joined the antagonist team now.
Yeah, sure. We can do that.
Let's see how they're feeling.
Gentlemen.
Hey, hello.
Hello. Congratulations
Oh my
on
God,
once
that's loud.
Congratulations on once
That is
again winning
loud.
the community tournament. And
That was-
keep What's up?
Yeah, go on. I was gonna say, well, that was kind of easy, gang. Like, you need a real challenge, bro.
Okay.
All right.
Like,
All right.
So talk to
Humble
us,
as ever.
So talk to us about map 2 real quick. Is that what took you so long to be ready?
Bro, the spear was the play. It was meta.
Listen, we had an idea and didn't work out, you know? It's just how it is.
Fair enough.
shit, dude.
Yeah. Well, great games.
It's Kai fault we lost.
Yeah.
You know, I was going to have that 3K with the spear, and then he stole it from me. And I yelled at him and called him mean words. And that really upset me, so I didn't play good the rest of the game.
He called
So it's his
me the
fault.
N-word. He called me the N-word.
Whoa.
That's crazy, guys.
That is
crazy.
That's
guys.
crazy.
That is
It's French. You can't say he didn't deserve it. But
Gotcha.
Jesus.
Well, congratulations on the win. Make sure, do all of you have the battle pass? I'll get up with you after this, but make sure you're added with me on the game. I can gift you your prizes. And yeah.
Okey-dokey.
all right.
Thanks so much again for playing, and we'll see if you get to keep the title in the next one.
Yeah. Let's
Yes,
move over
sir.
to Tactical Turtles team. See how they're feeling.
Been good though.
Team Gorilla Attacks.
Oh
How are we feeling?
no.
Good. Good. You guys played a great tournament. I mean, like I said, going out of the group pool stage, being down only 1 point is crazy. I mean, that's the closest we've seen so far. So
Yeah, you guys were killing it. Honestly, like, I feel like your guys' thing that was really hurting you was not wiping soon enough. I feel like you guys waited too often to wipe, and
Yeah.
it would really kill your time in those final round matches.
yeah.
I'd agree. Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys played
But you
awesome.
guys
I mean,
killed
a
it.
lot of those fights were super close from what we saw. I mean, you had great shots, especially out of Dizzy. I mean, you kept Kai at bay, honestly. So, just a couple of unfortunate timings on wipes and things like that made it really hard for your chances to get the retake. But I feel like you guys played awesome. So,
Thank you.
yeah, of course. Well,
Well,
It was a lot of
love to
fun,
see you
so-
guys back. Maybe you get another chance, and I pray you guys make it to the top. I think
Yeah.
you guys got the capabilities, the skill. Just got to refine it a little bit.
Little more practice, and we got it.
I believe.
Yep, we do scrims. We do scrims.
Yeah, we do. We host private matches. They're kind of random, but might make them a more consistent thing as people are getting more interested in these tournaments. So hope to see you guys there, and keep your eyes out here on Discord. We'll be announcing the next event, probably in the next week or so. So,
Yes, sir. Thanks for hosting.
of course,
Yep,
absolutely.
Good one, guys. Thank you.
See you guys.
Bye.
All right. Let me see if I can move. Oh, here we go. Here. We're all trying to get to the same channel. We're all trying to get to the same channel.
What did you say?
I was trying to get to the same channel, but all of ours were gone. So I was like, oh, well.
Yeah.
Anyways, chat, thank you to all of you for hanging out. You know, this is our second community tournament. We'll have a fully condensed version of this up on the channel shortly. We're going to chop it up, edit it. We'll get you some clips as well, you know, to review. If you want to participate in an event like this, join our Discord. We're a friendly community, almost getting close to kind of 200 members. We're at 173 currently. People are always looking to play with each other. Practice for these kind of tournaments is a good way to get you some in-game currency and things like that. So make sure you join up and check that out. Yeah, guys, any closing remarks? Any final thoughts you want to share with everybody before we head out of here?
GG's.
He's cooked. You showed him one Instagram reel. Look at him. He's falling apart.
Yeah, he's sucked in now. He's like, hold on, let me scroll through more and I'll tell you.
Can we talk about somebody, you know, there was one thing that went unaddressed in the chat that I saw at the beginning of the stream, Cody, that I feel like now is the time to address. Somebody said you got a yee ass haircut. You got anything you want to say about that?
Did someone really say that?
Why said that? Like
That's
early
so
in the
mean.
stream. I don't know. I can't get the chat history anymore.
That's
that did
so
happen.
Fucking mean, dude. Why would they say that? Was it Craig? Did you fucking say that?
Dude, Utopian saying you have brain necrosis is crazy work.
Dude, I don't have a yee ass haircut. Don't say that.
With that, I think we call it there, boys. I think we're cooked.
Hold on.
Yeah. Kai said, I love your haircut, Cody.
Don't come to the stream tomorrow.
Kai said, I love your haircut.
That's it. Don't come to the stream tomorrow.
He's got... Bro's gonna snap you into infinity, bro. You better be careful.
These hands are multifaceted.
All right, gamers. Anyways, we might be
Alrighty.
live later tonight. Some of us playing ranked or things like that. So, you know, make sure you're followed, subscribed, all that stuff. You know, thank you again for the super chats, some of the memberships, the follows, the Twitch primes, all that stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, catch you in the next one.
Yeah.
And see you around the arena. Peace.
Cody.
All right, sorry.